live?
We're live.
Right.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you guys play board games with us. We're coming to you live from our studio here in South Florida, bringing you more Twitch Plays Kingdom Death action. But first off, who are we? I don't know. I don't know who I am. Who are you?
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
No. Hi, my name is Matt.
I'm Josh.
And we are Twist Gaming. Thank you all for joining us today. This is our Twitch Plays Kingdom Death stream, where we do a ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster with you guys, playing as one of the characters, making all the decisions and rolling all the dice. Making all the bad decisions, really.
Eating everything.
Yeah, eating everything.
Like, Twitch is like a 2-year-old. Like, they just want to get their hands on everything and eat it.
Mm-hmm. Punch stuff in the butt and eat stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so Josh, quick recap. What happened on the last episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
Spooter Kiss. It's actually after last episode. We're just going to hear that on forever.
What happened, Josh?
We fought... What did we fight? We fought Sunstalker.
A level 2 Sunstalker.
And we beat it up.
You died on the way to the hunt.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I got eaten by a worm.
You did get eaten by a worm. Hey, Josh, you ate the bug and died last week, not us.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't have a choice, though.
Eat a bug, get eaten by a worm.
I was bait.
Yep. So then we went back to the settlement. I got blinded yet again on
Blinded
Kaka.
by the light.
No, not blinded by the light.
Yes, you were blinded by the light.
I actually was blinded by the light.
Revved up like a deuce in the middle of the night.
I was blinded by the light. But you guys healed me with the Silk Surgeon again. That's about it.
Yeah.
We made all the gear that we wanted to make. And we're ready to depart. So right now there's a poll up for you guys to vote on what you would like to fight. Our three options are the Sunstalker, Screaming Antelope, and the Ponix. So Josh, what would your personal choice be on what you want to fight there?
Paphonix wouldn't be bad, but Antelope would be good for just like resource farming.
It took me a second to realize what the hell you were saying.
Paphonix?
Yeah. I mean, it's not phonetically how you would say it either.
Okay. Paphonix.
Still waiting on eating that fruit.
Yeah, we still gotta do that too.
Hours ring. So you would want to fight the Phoenix. Like, what are you hoping to get out of the Phoenix?
We go after level 3.
Yeah. Oh God.
Trash Crown.
Ooh, Trash Crown's so good.
It is. That's all I care about.
I would.
There's a couple of pieces of gear that would be okay to
if
make.
If we could make the helmet, I can then get Dancer armor, and I think that would synergize really nicely with my character.
Yeah. All choices probably would be 3rd level.
Yeah.
Just because.
Well. Yeah.
Pretty much A teams here.
Not me, but I think I could
You
manage.
have 9 freaking strength.
Yeah. I've only got 1 natural strength, but I have 9 strength, so that's a 10. So if the monster even has a 17 toughness, which it might, I don't remember what the level 3 Phoenix has. I don't remember what does the Phoenix have? What does the fox say? Bing 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 bing. Showdown Phoenix. Phoenix. It does have 17 toughness.
And the Antelope has?
Well, you know, I don't know, Josh. Screaming Antelope has 12 toughness. We'd be able to wreck a level 3 Screaming Antelope.
We would.
We would really.
Oh, it might have some more plus toughness from one of the trade cards that's still in play.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think it gets +4 toughness from one of the trade cards. But even still, if it has 16, that's still... yeah, 4 from Legendary Horns.
So, about the same. But, like, how much resources do we get, like, between...
For the Screaming Antelope?
Like,
6 basic, 8 Screaming Antelope, 2 Vermin, and 1 Black Lichen.
Okay, and for...
Jesus. And then if we have... Do we have pottery?
No, we don't have pottery.
Okay. And then, so for the Phoenix, we would get 6 basic, 9 Phoenix resources, 1 Phoenix crest, 1 Black Lichen. And we have face painting, so we would get... well, that's pretty good. Oh!
Do you want to bring your other guy?
No, because we healed his blind.
Well, Phoenix Antelope. He still has 1 blind.
Yeah, but -1.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, I see. I can... Happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you, dearie. Don't give it to Josh. Okay. I think I can manage fairly well.
So they're saying Screaming Antelope. It's pretty
Okay.
much that's.
I'm okay with Screaming Antelope. I think it would be a fun fight too.
I never realized he's freaking skewering a guy on his finger
Yeah.
in that picture.
He's poking him. He went boop,
In the belly button. He was trying to do the Pillsbury Doughboy thing.
hoo-hoo, and he just kills him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not my birthday. It's close to my birthday. We're getting close.
Should get you something.
Getting old. Ugh.
You want to show what the things we got from Lightning and Lace?
Ooh, yeah. You mean leather and lace. Can you do Phoenix next time to heal the other blind guy after getting ageless? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that. So I'm gonna show it off in the hand cam. So, can you want to give some backstory on this?
So Lightning and Lace sent us something after our Phoenix stream.
Super confused. I'm like, what language is that written in?
it's there.
Yeah. One more time.
So after Williams watched us fumble around with our Phoenix and
Because Phoenix got knocked down, and we
Yeah.
took this beautiful, delicate mini, and we're turning it upside down and flopping it around. They sent us. That's really
that's
impossible
to say.
But it's these clear acrylic rings, quasi
Board cam.
rings, that go around the base. That's hard to see too, but in
It's
person
better.
they're easy to see. They kind of will butt up against the base of a knockdown monster, and
Or
they say
Survivor.
knockdown or survivor. Yeah, so that's really cool.
I think they're up in the web store now.
So it's a way for you to indicate that it's knocked down without having to flop your minis over and possibly breaking them. So big shout out to them for that. That's pretty awesome.
That would be an arc.
Yeah, that's true. It's a wishbone because it's got the little nipple at the top.
They said put it on the black book.
Oh, that's a good idea. Don't mind me. There you go. Knock down, knock down. So I was looking at it before like this, and I'm like, what in the fuck language is that?
Nomin.
I just put one of the many tokens in the game, a token on the base of the monster. So yeah, that's one way to do it. I'm curious to see how it plays with that. So
Yep.
I'm excited. Why'd you give me that? I don't want that.
It
Go
was
away.
on the table still from last time.
So should I go and get the Screaming Antelope?
And our survivors.
Yeah. Talk to chat. Tell them how your day's going.
It's going okay. Everyone shares Spooter Kiss. Also, the new bit leaderboard's cool. So it changes weekly. You get a little cool icon like Ice Chamber has. He's number 2. There's also a clip one too. So if you do 4 clips within a month, and I think if they have like 50 combined views, you get like a clip badge.
Clip badge?
Clip badge.
You turn into Clippy.
When are your interviews, Josh? I just had one yesterday. It went well. Should be hearing back early next week. And then the other one is to be determined.
TBD. So we're gonna go fight a level 3 Screaming Antelope now, right? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, so you're being proactive here. I like it. I see the Screaming Antelope events. I see the regular events. You could probably take the Sun Tracker out of the way.
No, the Sun Tracker, the Screen Antelope has merged with a Baby Sunstalker.
Kind of terrifying. Where is the Screaming Antelope? Screaming Antelope is gonna go all the way back here. So
This is the story.
this is. I forgot how the tune goes.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
I mean, you're bad at tunes.
Everyone go watch Michael
This
Bolton's
is the
Big
tale
Valentine's Day special.
of Captain
That's
Jack
Spooter
Sparrow.
Kiss. Look at yeah.
Oh, God.
That emote is perfect with that.
This is the tale.
Yeah, so everyone just share the Spooter Kiss and make us internet famous. Make Matt internet famous
Oh, God.
for Spooter kissing himself.
Can you Spooter Kiss yourself? No.
I wonder how many cameras I could set up and have pointed at you at one time on screen
Stop, Josh.
so the computer explodes.
I don't like you. We just want to put this right after Overwhelming Darkness, Josh.
You can put it closer to him.
Because he does move forward sometimes, so I'm going to put it here just in case.
Okay.
Cool. The Screaming Antelope was screaming and gave birth to a level 3 Scream Antelope. And now this is a story about how Matt's life got turned all upside down and kissed himself. Oh. Have you two seen Baby Driver yet? No, but I heard it was really good. I actually have been meaning to see it. So, Josh, in terms of gear, we're going to need 3 Acanthus Plant terrain cards, 1 Bug Spot, and 2 randoms.
I'm not listening to you at all, and you're going to have to remind me later.
I'm going to punch you in the throat. Okay, so who is everyone playing as before we go on to the hunt? Is everyone the A-team but me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So everyone's the A-team. Twitch, you guys are playing as Lone Salt. You are let's see, you have your Denticle Axe, your Rawhide armor set, Thrill Seeker, Otherworldly Luck, Extra Sense, Hypersensitive, Quixotic, Honorable. You guys are training in Spear specialization.
Though they don't have a spear.
Though you don't have a spear and you've never used one. So, go figure. So don't forget to give them the +1 token, +1 strength token. Because of the
switch
Quixotic.
over to...
This is the tale.
Can you touch the stats and see what needs to be changed?
Captain Jack Sparrow. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that should be good then. And then Monster, we're not fighting the Sunstalker, we're fighting the Screaming Antelope. Cool. So, you could probably take the pole off too, Josh. You big old meanie jerk. Oh, wow.
Hey, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Salty McSalt Shaker, so I'm the only one not playing as the A-team. Salty McSalt Shaker is fairly new. They've got 1 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 evasion, and they've got roll and move. So I'm gonna have some problems probably. I do have the full Cycloid scale armor, as well as the arc bow, the quiver and sunstring, and then my 2 arrows. So the cool thing here is that I have a range of 10. So I'm going to be able to snipe all day, day. Right, Josh? Right. Right. You understood the herb gathering sheet.
Yep.
So we're gathering herbs, mining, and fishing today, too. Oh, did you set up the fishing?
Oh, yeah, we got fishing. I forgot about that.
Thank you for the reminder there.
Put fishing on the bottom of the
Fishing
stack.
on the bottom. Wait, where? On the bottom of the stack here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm removing the pole.
Still catching up on the Tuesday stream. I made it just past the harvester when Josh's weird build gets eaten. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't get to play as that weird build.
I did not.
Because I feel like it would have been fun to play as. This is the tale of Salty McSalt Shaker.
Head armor should be 2.
Yeah, you guys have 2 armor everywhere because you have the full Rawhide.
Are their stats correct, Matt?
Their weapon is a 265. Their movement is a 5. Their accuracy should be a 1. Their strength should be 6. That's correct. Their evasion is 4 plus their 1 evasion from their armor, so it should be 5, not 6. Their luck should be 1 because they've got the luck charm. And that's correct. And then the speed is 0.
So accuracy should be 1.
Accuracy should be 1, and
the
evasion
weapon should be 5.
Evasion should be 5. There's a fishing thing now. Minimeld is asking. So we got the Sun Lure and Hook, which is an item from the Sunstalker set. We got the stuff for it, so it's gonna give us the opportunity to go fishing, get some fishies. Show off the Sun Lure and Hook there. It's made with Sun Shark Blubber and scrap, so it's actually relatively cheap. The thing is, it kind of sucks that it takes up one of your gear grid spots, but you get a survival on depart, and Josh has some issues gaining survival, so I think we're ready to begin the hunt. So as per usual, I'm going to go first, Josh is going to go second and third, and chat, you guys are going to go fourth. So do you have any qualms with me starting?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's begin. So first up is teething. So the survivors find a trail of large, rotting teeth littering the ground. Oh. This is slightly off because of the last stream.
Oh.
Each survivor may scavenge, so roll a d10 on the table. I think we should all do it. Life
Yeah,
for
sure.
monster is wrong, Josh.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
never
gonna have
updated
you
the
guys
monster
roll a
stats yet.
d10. I'm gonna roll a d10. Josh, are you scavenging?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I rolled a 7. So guys, you could roll with the exclamation mark roll command or clicking the button that comes up.
A 2.
Chat rolled a 9.
Is this technically a table? Yeah, it's
Yes,
a table.
it's a table.
So I got a 2 and a 7.
A 2 and a 7. So working from the bottom up, a 2 is you find nothing.
Okay.
And then the 2 7s and the 10 that we have, an intact tooth gain 1 large flat tooth screaming antelope resource. So we already have 3 screaming antelope resources, just like that. Assuming that there's 3 large flat teeth in here. I don't know that there is, actually. There's 2. So we've cleaned the deck of the large flat tooth. So when you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity. So does anyone need/want insanity? It says they have to, though. So I've got 4 insanity.
I'll take that. No, I don't want any insanity.
I'll take both of them.
You get 2 on depart.
Okay. I'll still take 2.
Just letting you know.
I'll still take 2. Big old meanie jerk. Cool. So we're going to go ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. And next up, Josh is your first character. So what is your first character?
First character is Yes, We Cheated Again.
Object of desire. The survivors see a tree in the distance, reaching up from the horizon like a desperate gnarled hand. Players may nominate a survivor with 3+ courage to investigate. If they do, add the Lonely Tree terrain card to the showdown setup and roll on the table.
No. I don't want another tree.
Okay, so we're going to roll a random hunt event?
Yep.
Okay, so chat, you know the drill. Please roll a random hunt event, D102. And let's see what random hunt event that we get. Will it be good? Will it be bad? What do you think, Josh?
Don't know.
38. Josh, what's a 38?
It's a number.
It's a Gregalope. A massive Gregalope stands on the horizon, its ancient body bloated with tumors and scar tissue. Its milky eyes catch sight of the survivors as it bounds away. Driven by a sudden desire, the survivors give chase. The event revealer rolls a d10 and adds their movement to the roll. So Josh, roll a d10.
2 plus 3 is 5.
You rolled a 5 total.
Yep.
The survivors quickly fall behind the majestic...
Was it a table?
Yes.
You get +1 because other roll they luck.
6 is... So you rolled a 6?
Yeah.
The survivor quickly falls behind the majestic beast. Move 1 space away from the quarry on the hunt board. Okay.
I mean, we would have been where we were, and we have to do that spot again.
Okay. So we have to do another random hunt event here.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, chat. Or Josh. I'm going to blame Josh. Because it's Josh's fault. So, chat, roll for the random hunt event. Josh this is your second character. So who's this?
They took my gerb.
It took my gerb. 49. Josh, what's a 49?
Not a 48.
That would have been funny. Pus fields. The landscape is dotted with large swelling mounds of oozing pus. The smallest jostle threatens to explode them. The survivors may carefully tread through the mounds or rush through. So do we want to carefully tread or rush through? Carefully tread is you make it through without incident, but your progress is slowed. Roll again on the hunt table before moving on the hunt board. Or rush through. Each survivor rolls a d10 and adds their evasion to the result. On a 7 or less, they detonate one of the mounds, suffer 2 event damage to a random hit location.
We add them all together?
Stinky. No, each survivor.
Oh, because I have mad evasion. I don't give a shit.
I don't mind rolling on the hunt table again.
Whatever, sure.
So we get to roll again on the hunt table. Chat, this one's for you before we move. Jesus. I mean, I don't want to get covered in pus. That sounds icky. No?
I have 8 evasion. Natural evasion or just evasion?
I'm assuming natural. 42. Josh, what's a 42?
The surgeon. It's the surgeon.
What does that mean, Josh? A creaky carriage approaches the survivors, richly appointed in red and gold. The carriage is carved on every side with lurid faces. A massive twitching eye adorns the front while the door of the carriage is waiting open mouth. Out of the window, a gnarled hand beckons. One survivor with 3+ courage may choose to enter the wagon. They remove 1 impairment or severe injury and gain 1 random disorder.
I'm doing that.
Why do we get the cool stuff when I'm not on the hunt? He actually looked over at what it was.
No, I knew 40. I actually know 42 was
Oh,
turgid.
did you?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Because it's like the one we need to like. This gets rid of cancer pigeons.
Oh,
It's the only way to get rid of
yeah,
cancer pigeons.
yeah.
Because it allows you to get rid of an impairment.
So what are you getting rid of? So does Twitch have anything that they could get rid of? No, they're perfectly fine.
Broken leg
That seems like a waste.
or broken hip.
I don't know. What
What's the severe injuries in there?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't have my blind character, so a broken leg is suffer -1 permanent movement,
Okay.
and a broken hip
Just the waist.
is -1 permanent movement.
Okay.
I would do the hip. No, they're both broken. I don't think it matters. Yeah, it has the word broken. Hand fixes it for free. So I would, if you could fix something that's not either of those two.
I have one blind or gaping chest wound.
Gaping chest wound is a -1 strength token. -1 permanent strength.
So it gives me 8 natural strength instead of 7.
Yeah.
Or I can get 1 evasion back, go from 5 natural accuracy to 6 natural accuracy. Or I can give this guy 1 more movement and he'll be at 4 movement and can actually use his freaking spear.
Okay, do that.
So I'll give him his
I mean,
leg.
I would fix the chest, but personally, but it's on you, boo boo. You do you, boo boo. That was a good one. So next up is going to be Lil Ol' Me. So I am going to progress down the hunt board here. We finally move, and it's a stampede. A thunderous boom approaches. The survivors may hide. If they do, move the quarry 1 space back. Otherwise, all survivors gain 1 courage, and the event revealer rolls a d10. So I am the event revealer. Okay, I'll say we all get a courage, and it doesn't say disorders. Oh, okay. So let's see what disorder Josh gets. Fear of the dark. You got fear of the dark, Josh. Well, shit. Do you have other disorders? Eberron, you killed Turk. No, that wasn't Turk, was it?
No, that was yes. We cheated again. For the dark, okay.
No, I retired Turk. So I am going to roll on Stampede. We're all going to gain +1 courage. So Josh, please increase your courage by 1.
1 for max on yes, we cheated again. Just need another disorder.
I rolled a 4. So a 4 is, in the chaos, the survivors glimpse the monster that spooked the screaming antelope. All survivors suffer 2 brain event damage and wipe what they saw from memory.
Okay.
I figured that was beneficial for us. Right? Right.
Oh, I forgot I start with Trailblazer. Trailblazer. Oops.
Oh, well.
Oh, too late now.
So we move forward. Josh, who is your first character again? Yes, we cheated?
Yep.
So, yes, we cheated needs to roll a random hunt event. So, chat, please roll a random hunt event for Joshy. J-Bear. And let's see what we get. Everybody roll. We're doing real great right now. 22. Josh, what's a 22?
I have no idea.
Acid rain. The darkness above is suddenly alight with a storm of acid rain. It smells terrible, burns flesh, and forms hissing pools in the upturned mouths of the stone faces. All survivors suffer monster-level damage to every hit location. What the hell, bro? If the settlement has sculpture,
We do.
the survivors silently watch the storm erode the stone faces, erasing their features. They wonder exactly who or what repairs the broken faces, if there is such a thing. The survivors share a dark laugh, and each gain monster-level survival.
So 3 damage?
Yeah, to every hit location. Roll a d10. I just lost all of my armor.
Yep.
Every single piece of armor.
All my boxes are checked on my
Twitch
own guy.
lost all their armor, too. And got a light on everything. That's atrocious.
And we got 2 survival, though?
Monster-level survival.
3 survival. So
Yeah.
That's 6.
And then chat rolled a 1. It's always good. Actually, that was good.
What was that?
6+ would have been bad for that. So they're going to get a light wound at every location. Except the head where they get a heavy.
Reroll? I don't know. I think we're fine. Armor.
It'll be fine, says Josh. Yeah, you guys have all the dodging in the world. In all honesty, I'm the one that's probably going to die because of this. Because I can't move either. Well, that was super de-duper. Wow, that hunt event's terrible when you're fighting a level 3.
All right, what's next?
So we all have +3 survival from that, FYI.
Okay. I'm not gonna get max survival at the moment.
So Josh is your second character. Need to roll a random hunt event. So this is for whom again?
This is They Took My Gerb.
They took my gerb. Please roll. Though diabolical is going to be deadly. Can I bet on the antelope now? What's the third dodge from? You have hypersensitive and
Extra sense.
extra sense.
99.
All the dodges. 99. Josh, what's a 99?
I think that's portcullis.
Pudding clips?
Port
Pudding clips. Portcullis.
portcullis. There you go.
The survivors approach a massive portcullis standing in the darkness. It is not attached to anything and does not bar their way. They may choose to walk around it. If they do, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the board. Do we have the portcullis key?
No.
Okay, so we have to roll around it. Move around it. So we got to roll again on the hunt event board. Go ahead and roll it, chat.
Rolling.
I have the key for that. We got it one time.
We did.
But we didn't make anything. You wanted to,
Wanted to.
but we didn't.
We didn't get to it.
You sound so sad.
54.
Josh, what's a 54?
Bone Storm.
Bone Storm! Mighty winds tear across the landscape, collecting chips of stones and skeletal remains. The survivors huddle together on the outskirts of the storm. They may either brave the storm or wait it out. Brave the Storm is going to be all survivors gain 1 courage and suffer 1 event damage to 3 random hit locations and archive all fragile gear. Wait it out is roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board.
Do you have any fragile gear?
No, I do not have any fragile gear.
Twitch?
At least I don't think I have any fragile gear. Twitch does not have any fragile gear.
Okay, so we could take more damage.
This is bad. Do you want to roll twice again on the hunt board? Or take 1 damage to 3 locations, kind of like... Because that's going to just start removing armor from me.
They Took My Gerb doesn't care anymore because they're checked everything.
They're checked everything?
They checked everything. They only have 1 armor at each location.
God.
So they get touched, they get a severe injury.
This is looking rough.
They have all the evasion in the world, so it's a 10 plus for them to get hit. But
Let's take it, I guess, right?
We can do 2 random hunts.
Chat, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do 2 random hunts, or do you want to take the damage? What are you doing? Stop breaking
My
stuff.
cord's kind of
Stop breaking stuff. You smell.
stuck.
This is looking rough. Well, then they got to fight a level 3 Screaming Antelope. Yep. Well, you can't get a severe from event damage. That's true.
Yep.
Thing is, how much more of our armor do you want to remove?
Yes, we cheated again. It's going to be down to like no armor, and they don't have much evasion. That's the only bad thing.
Yeah. At this point,
I think the random hunts.
I mean, better than risking worm, but we have the survival to spend on the worm. We're not going to die from the
You
worm.
would hit your courage. The only thing is you would hit your courage milestone. So would I. I would get max courage.
Okay.
Which would be nice. What's Twitch? Twitch is at max too. We
Um,
aren't even at Overwhelming Darkness yet. That's true. Oh, we could chug fresh acanthus to heal all our armor spot.
oh,
armor
that's
location.
true. There's going to be so much acanthus on the board.
Yeah,
That's not a bad idea.
it's true. So weather the storm.
Weather the storm. So we're going to get our courage. So chat, please roll 3 hit locations. You're going to take 1 damage to each of them. I have no armor. That's super de-duper fun. I like having no armor. The foot, the body, and the hands. Cool. So I have a light on my hands, my legs.
I'm not gonna roll for They Took My Gerb
body.
because they're already checked everywhere. Hands, and
So arms,
body.
arms, legs. So you guys are going to have a heavy on the arms and the legs. This is looking real great, guys.
okay.
So I do get a courage, and then you get a courage. So I get bold, and you get
I get see the truth.
see the truth. So I'm going to do bold first. So bold is during the hunt phase, so I get prepared. So you get to add your hunt XP when determining straggler, and then I roll a d10. I rolled a 1. Gain 1 speed token for the next showdown. Fucking useless.
You have a slow weapon, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but like it's useless.
Extra useless.
Extra useless. So Josh, go ahead and roll for see the truth.
Seven.
Hold on. A 7. Bitter. When your second eyelid's open... Oh, I'm sorry. First, you got to do... you suddenly recall meeting a strange masked man who for a moment opened your second eyelids. What you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury, and taste death.
So I'm going to get a bleed token now, right?
Are you blind already?
No.
Okay. When your second eyelid's open, everything looks the same. There was no wonder that, no wonder and no mystery. Death was simply everywhere. A bitter flavor filled your mouth as you accepted your harsh reality. Gain the berserker fight ability and the following. Berserker fighting art, sorry. And the following. Bitter frenzy. Each showdown, the first time you suffer the frenzy brain trauma, gain D10 survival. You may spend survival while frenzied. That's pretty cool.
And then what is it?
Bitter frenzy.
Bitter frenzy.
Yeah. So you, whenever the first time you suffer frenzy, you gain D10 survival, and then you may spend survival when you're frenzied. And then berserkers, you could frenzy yourself, right?
Yeah, and you knock yourself down.
That's actually really good. Well, it's also really good because this is a character that has struggled significantly earning survival. So you can frenzy yourself to just get survival.
Yeah, the only thing is,
your fighting arts and stuff.
I lose my fighting art and my specialization.
Yeah, but it's a good, like, if you need to be able to dodge,
yeah,
it's good, which actually this could come in handy for the Screaming Antelope. Okay, very good. Next up, we've got everyone's favorite Overwhelming Darkness. I rolled a 4.
8 and 9, the same thing.
Hold on, we'll find out. And chat rolled an 8. So I rolled a 4. Starting from the bottom up, we are on the path of the brave. 4 is massive whale swims overhead. Gain a -1 evasion token after this event. All other survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display. 8 and 9 are the same.
Okay.
And that is, with your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness, suffer 1 event damage to your arms. Twitch, you already have max damage to your arms.
Yeah, we triggered the 2. I had the see the truth, the Matt had bold.
And then next up, you got 10. Gain the leader fighting art.
Leader.
All right, so who is up next? I don't even remember at this point.
Someone.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to say your second character.
Oh, it's middle guy.
Herb gathering. You have to gather some herbs, Josh. So all survivors gain +1 survival. We've got all the survival in the world right now.
Yeah, we're at max survival, so.
And then we got to do the herb gathering. So
Cam turn, please. Matt, turn the cam. Let's see the other side of the overwhelming darkness.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so herb gathering.
Should be mining before herbing. Oh well, Gibram. We put it there so we have some survival for when we go to mine.
So it's the roly-poly-oly here.
Yep. So let's roll for d10s.
Yep, roll for d10. So we're going to do
4.
4 for the first one?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? So, okay, chat, do 4. Whew. So a 45 through 74 wouldn't be terrible because we get 2 first or can't. Oh, 2 6s doesn't count.
The whole roll doesn't count?
Whole
or just
roll does not count.
those dice?
If any 2 or more die the same result, your score is 0.
Okay.
So what would I do now, according to the sheet?
I can't open the sheet because I don't have Excel on this.
Oh, really?
So.
That's funny. 4 dice.
4 dice.
Okay. 9, 8, 1, and a 1. It's a 0.
Eight, 8, 8, 9. If it's triple, is that okay?
Do me a favor, just roll 1 dice for your last character.
1?
Because all we need is more than 2, and then we get a fresh acanthus.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so we're going to gain a fresh acanthus strange resource, and all survivors gain +1 survival.
Okay.
So who's going to... So we've got the acanthus that someone can consume. Who's going to get it? Who needs the armor the most, really? That's what it comes down to.
Anything that hits me doesn't even matter. If I'm gonna give it to Red because
Okay.
Red actually had armor.
Okay. Cool. So then we are going to do mineral gathering. We gathered the herb. It's time to gather the mineral. I forget what we need to do for this. I think, Josh, you're the one that's going to need to roll for this. Every survivor with a pickaxe rolls on mineral gathering. So that's you, Josh.
This is a table, and I have other rolly luck, so I could add +1 to this if I want, right? I rolled a 2, so that can go up to a 3.
Gain 1 insanity and the hemophobia disorder.
Yay.
You're dumb. I hate you, Josh. Next up, sky fishing. We're getting some fishies. We get some fishies. I like the fisher. 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 Where the hell is it? Where are you, Mr. Fish? I don't know where the fish is. There it is. Nominate a survivor with a sun, hook, and lure in their gear grid and roll a d10. You inflate a lure and gently launch it into the air. It floats up into the darkness, and the group nervously awaits. After a time, you feel a bite. Do you have a sky harpoon?
I do.
Add 2 to your result.
I also have other rolly luck, so I get that +1 if I want.
Cool.
7.
So you rolled a 9. A great accomplishment. Gain the jowls.
I could have got to a. It's all the same.
Yeah. A great accomplishment. Gain the jowls, strange resource, and 2 survival. We've got so much survival. What's the jowls, strange resource?
You just add it on top of a space, I think.
No, he rolled. Oh yeah, it's
it's
plus 3.
10.
It's the same thing.
The
9, 10, 11 is the same.
So I got
Jowls.
jowls.
So what is jowls? So jowls is fish iron. It's an iron fish. When you gain jowls, it bites off your nose. If you have no nose, you die. Oh, okay.
It has no nose.
If you have jowls, hagfish, and bugfish, you are inspired. You may archive all 3 to gain the filleting table innovation. Okay.
You got a fishy.
A Japanese owl. Okay, so you have no nose. It's weird.
He ate my nose.
That's weird. Vomit pile! The survivors find the half-digested remains of their quarry's last meal. Each survivor may scavenge, gain 1 courage, and then roll on the table. I'm going to do it, because I don't have any consumable gear.
All right. Everyone else is +1 max courage, so.
Rolled a 3, archive all, consumable gear. I don't have consumable gear.
Okay.
So, and then we don't have to roll again on the hunt table. Unless you want to try and go for the Screaming Antelope resources.
No, good.
Okay. So this goes off to the side. And we're going to go pa-doop, 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 pa-doop. Don't get a jowl again, Josh.
Try not to.
Random hunt event. So this is going to be for Twitch. Twitch, please roll a D102. And this is your random hunt event. Let's see what we get. 43. Josh, what's a 43?
It's the guy next to the surgeon.
Yeah, it's the dentist, the orthodontist. Fresh kill. A carpet of skittering bugs points the survivors to a freshly killed monster. The scavenging insects try to defend their dinner, but the survivors fight them off to claim a prize. Each survivor rolls 2d10 and adds their hunt experience. The highest scoring survivor slays the most vermin. I rolled an 8 and a 5, and I have 4 hunt experience, so my total is 17.
I rolled a lot.
They rolled a 10 and a 1, so that's an 11. Plus they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 11 plus 13, 24?
24.
Ooh.
This is 11.
Watch
22.
Okay, so 24. So it is or survivors or roll off in case of a tie. So Josh, roll it D10.
Rolled a 4.
So they're rolling. Let's see what they get. Roly poly oly. They roll a 5, so they just beat you.
Yep.
Slays the most vermin and wins the putrid pride for themselves. They gain 1 random basic resource and 1 random vermin resource. So at least we're getting resources.
They're going to eat a bug.
Oh, God. Twitch is about to eat a bug, aren't they? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? They got a hissing cockroach. Are they insane?
They are insane.
Okay, so you're gaining 2d10 survival.
No, insanity.
Oh, 2d10 insanity.
And they lose all their survival.
You lose all your survival. Yay! And you also got a monster organ. They're going to gain... Oh, God. They're going to gain 14 insanity. And they have... Oh, so they're at 22 insanity.
Good job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got... That's true. They could... I forgot that they could do that. Since they have Sweet Battle, they can surge to recover. But no, it's when you spend survival. Right? Thrill Seeker you're looking for.
You have the armor set. The armor set bonus for Rawhide, though.
What?
The Rawhide.
Oh, yeah. But no, yeah. What's the Rawhide armor set bonus? What is?
You have all the.
Oh,
armor set
I see what you're
bonuses over
saying.
there.
I have it.
I believe it is when you spend a survival action.
That is a good question. Just want to verify. Rawhide armor. When you perform a survival action, roll a d10 on the 6 plus gain survival. Okay, so you guys
Sweet
do.
Battle.
Yeah.
Will allow them to gain armor.
Yeah. So that's good.
And then you gain a second one with Thrill Seeker. So they gain 2. They would gain 2 survival on the 6 plus without spending any.
Yep. It's pretty cool. So migration. Some unseen forces set off a massive migration. Nothing remains but uprooted acanthus plants and hooves. Move this screaming antelope 3 spaces away from the survivors on the hunt board. Nice. Just because we have to keep going. So this is you, Josh. Random hunt event. This is a really long hunt. We are the android of infinite energy. 17 or 18.
So.
Did he have infinite energy?
Oh.
I don't
he
think
ate them all, didn't he? For the most part, besides.
That's true. He did absorb them. 16, he didn't.
44.
Josh, what's a 44?
2 more than the surgeon.
And 2 less than...
No, 48.
4 less?
4 less.
Okay, I can't math. 44. Opportunists. While investigating the quarry's tracks, the survivors realize that they are hunting not 1 but 2 monsters. The 2 sets of tracks soon separate, leaving the event revealer to pick which tracks they follow. If they follow the larger tracks, continue hunting as normal. If they follow the smaller tracks, start the showdown immediately. At the start of the showdown, the monster suffers 5 wounds. If the survivors are victorious, they gain half the resources and half the monster resources. What do you think?
We wanted resources,
Yeah.
but we took some beatings.
Yeah. Corner the little one. We took some beatings.
He has 23 life.
I guess let's fight it. Let's fight the little guy.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So start the showdown immediately. Woo! Woo! So he's gonna have plenty of health still, is what you're saying. Right, Josh? Right. Hey, girl, hey. Whew. Okay. So, Josh, we need to
So
set
what do you
this
need
up.
for terrain?
I told you this.
I wasn't listening.
Well, then you're a butt. 2 randoms, lots and lots of acanthus. Because you've got that armor. So we're going to need 4 acanthus terrain cards. 1 bug spot and 2 randoms. We're going to need basically all the acanthus in the game. We're also getting resources in the form of not starving. Yay. If we farm all the resources, then we still keep all resources. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's a ton of resources that we're going to get.
Where's my patch?
Okay, so then 2 randos as well, Joshy. Joshy Bear. And so bug spot. I need the bug spot tile. The bug spot.
Ooh, Matt, there you go.
Stone face! I'm never going to have to move. And the survivor corpse. So wait, I could do this, right? That's kind of cool. We still gaining the materials to make the spear, the Lance of Longinus. That's true. You got a point. Lance of Longinus. Longinus. Oh, Long Johnson. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 1 acanthus. 8. Here we go. So Josh, set up the board. Do we all want to stand on one side together? So wait, what does the stone face give you again?
+2 range and +2 accuracy.
So I'm going to have 12 range.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. So Lone Salt needs to be next to the monster during a trap to take 6 brain. Yeah.
So we're going to do 5 wounds to start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
Oh no. It worked. What we said worked.
Yes.
So that's good. So no more sponsored by Arby's. It's just, here's Matt and Josh.
Back to the board.
Yeah. So,
So it's
what's
out of focus to you?
it is a little out of focus. I could fix that though.
Is there focus?
No, I just zoom out a little bit and it refocuses. So Giant Stone Face is set up at least 5 spaces away from all board edges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna go here with it. Josh. Okay. Please respond.
Sure. You do what you do. You, boo boo.
I hate you. So once I get on that, I'll be able to shoot almost all of the board.
Okay. Who wants to tank?
Wait, is the survivor corpse the one where we can walk over it and take brain damage?
Yes.
Oh, really? So that is if a survivor moves through the space occupied by the terrain, they suffer brain damage equal to the monster level. Oh, so that's perfect. So set that up by Twitch, and then they can just zigzag back and forth through it a couple times and be A-okay.
How's this look?
I see fields of acanthus. Acanthus too.
Where's the bug patch go?
I see acanthus for me and you. I think to myself, there's some dried acanthus. So who's?
Oh, is that how it starts?
Yeah, it starts out on the edges like that.
Okay. And then the survivor starts.
We could also trigger the trap card for 6 brain damage. That's true. He's going to eat all of the acanthus. Yeah, do you want to do it so it's not being blocked by the stone face? Oh, God.
What?
It just flipped. What? Stop, camera. Seriously. Okay, also you need to update the survival to 0, right? Yeah, Josh, update the survival to 0, you jerk. Big old meanie butt. Josh, did you want to put those so they're not blocked, or do you not care? Put it close to us.
How close can I put it?
It can go 4 spaces away from the monster. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you have that right. And then it could go there and there. Look at all that acanthus.
Like that?
Yep. One of our survivors needs to lose insanity. We'll get there. It's a long hunt. Are we ready to begin? Let's show off what the monster has in play. So he's got hypermetabolism trait. Whenever the monster consumes terrain or gear, the monster gains +1 speed token.
Oh, yeah. 2 of the acanthus need to follow the rules.
Yeah. Trample. When the monster collides with the survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. Diabolical. At the end of the monster's turn, target a random survivor in the trample zone. Full move through the target. Move the monster through and past the survivor. If there is no target, full move forward. And then finally, legendary horns. Amorphous square hamburgers. I don't know what that is, but the Screaming Antelope is impossibly old. The monster gains +4 toughness and +1 speed. When a survivor with less than 5 courage ends their act adjacent to the Screaming Antelope, they suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. When the monster is defeated, gain a legendary horn strange resource. There you go.
So the only one that has less than 5 courage is you.
Yep.
And you're going to be range attacking it, so...
Doesn't matter.
No one cares.
Nobody cares. So in total, he's got 16 toughness, +2 damage, +3 speed.
+1 evasion.
+1 evasion. I think we could deal with that. Are we ready to begin?
I think so.
Who's got monster controller?
We'll start with green.
And why'd you put that next to me? Do you want me to grab it?
It's there. You can grab it if you want.
Okay.
-5. Oh, yeah. I got to update the overlay with life. Thank you.
-5 life because of the hunt event, not luck. Life. Yeah. Oh, and he's also got Indomitable, Josh.
Oh, yeah. Let me get that.
Don't forget Indomitable. Honorable. Indomitable. Indomitable trait. Whenever the monster attacks or is attacked, it stands at the end of that attack. The monster will not stand if a survivor is attacking a minion or another monster. If a survivor attacks another survivor attacks during another survivor's attack, the knockdown monster will stand at the end of the new attack. Okay. Let us begin. So who's monster controller first?
Green. They
Okay.
took my gerb.
They took my gerb. So AI card, please.
Back kick.
Back kick. In the blind spot in range, then the closest threat in range. What's the monster's movement?
8.
Okay, so it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually not in range.
It's not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Shit.
All right. Down the grays.
So it's going to get a +1 speed token.
Yep.
So, cool. Grays. The monster full moves to the closest acanthus plant and ends its turn. If the monster is on or adjacent to an acanthus plant, archive the terrain and heal 1 wound. If there are no acanthus plants on the showdown board, instead, full move in a straight line. So he's going to get a +1 speed.
He's going to heal 1.
Oh, that's right, he heals 1. Coolio! Gangster's Paradise. So, it's the end of the monster's turn now, and it's our turn. Who wants to go first?
I should probably crit it.
Why?
Unless you want to crit. It's -1 damage token.
I don't have critting ability.
Okay.
I do have my clawhead arrow, but I don't think you need that, right?
Nah. I got 5 natural accuracy.
Okay. Cool. So, you want to go with green first then, right?
Yeah.
Where are you going? You need to dash.
How many spots away is he?
He is 6 spots away.
I only have 4 movement, too.
No, you could not have interrupted the flow because there was no flow, so he would have picked the target first before anyone has a chance to do anything, so...
What happened to my pencil?
It's
right here.
in your belly. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay. To where? Side, front? Make up your mind. Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly.
Front,
Quickly.
Front.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you pass through the survivor corpse. So you're going to suffer minus brain damage. Or you're going to suffer brain damage, rather.
Actually, move me to the side.
Okay, you're still going to... Do you want to go through the survivor corpse? That's the question.
No, I don't want to. I'll keep my...
Okay.
Diabolical. He ends his turn when he munches, right?
Yes. I believe so. Oh, no, it does not say that it ends the monster's turn. I apologize. It does not say it ends the monster's turn, so he would have diabolical
into me.
So he was there, so he diabolicals full forward in a straight line.
Yep.
And you're going to suffer what? And what's your knockback? You get knockback 5, right? Because he lands on top of you. Unless you're dashing. You probably dash.
He's still going to come after me no matter where I go. Never mind, corrected ends its turn. Let me see the...
Did I not read it correctly?
Yeah, it ends its turn.
Oh.
It ends its turn.
Oh, I missed that one part. Sorry, it does end its turn. Okay,
Okay,
so you
so
spend
I
your
dash.
survival, you go over to the side of him.
Alright,
And so you're attacking with what? Your
Spoke.
speaker cult knife?
Yep.
So what do you need to hit?
I have 5 natural accuracy. It's a 6+, so it's typically 1+.
You have 5 natural accuracy?
Yeah.
Oh, God. But it says that it ends its turn.
Yeah. So, he does have +1 evasion, so it's gonna be 2+ to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2+ to hit anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So you rolled a 1, a 4, and a 6. So you do miss one.
You missed one.
So you hit 2. So what are you attacking first?
This one first.
So chat's having a little discussion about if it actually happens then.
That does not happen.
Okay.
There's something in the FAQ that says like that doesn't happen.
Yeah. So delicate inverted knee. You're not hitting with a club or shield, right?
Nope.
Okay. If you would have hit with your shield, that would have been nice.
It would have been, but
So what do you need to wound?
How
How
I
much?
have 7 natural strength.
Okay.
My weapon is 4.
So that's 11. So you need to roll a 5+ on 3 combined dice.
Yes.
And what do
I
you need to crit?
Crit on a. I have 5+.
You have 5 luck, so you crit on a 5+. Okay.
Rolled a 2.
So it's not a failure.
It's not a failure.
It's a wound, but it's not a
wound.
crit. Hi, guys.
Bye, guys.
So silly. So that is a wound. Please reduce the monster's life total by 1. There you go. Okay, so what is up next? You are attacking the... you're attacking the restless chest. So go ahead and roll again. I thought I was hiding the remote. Put it down here.
Not a
You
crit.
didn't crit. You suck, Josh. So you did wound the monster, so turn the Screaming Antelope to face the attacker and full move forward in a straight line.
So he's gonna trample me.
It sure is. Isn't that terrible? Is that going to kill you?
It's gonna hurt a lot.
Unless you use a lifetime reroll?
No.
I'm just saying. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he goes over there. You get ran into. You get knocked down or no? I always forget this.
Yeah, I got knocked down. That's it.
You can take
Severe body injury! Yay! I don't have a Canthus. And it wouldn't really matter too much. Yeah, that won't help either. Four on the body.
Gaping chest wound. Suffer -1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. Gain a -1 bleeding token. Or plus, gain a bleeding token. Blech. Speaky.
Strength's going down to 6.
Oh boy. Yay, body impairment. So you did reduce the monster's life total by 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to go now. I'm going to collect this acanthus that's next to me.
Sweet Battle can only be used for attacking with a weapon. Right?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably be farming. I rolled an 8, Josh, on the acanthus.
An 8 is get 1 fresh Acanthus resource.
Yay. So what does fresh acanthus do?
Archive is the fully heal 1 hit location, including armor and checkboxes.
Injury levels and armor points. Yep. Okay. And you could eat this at any time, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Even mid-attack.
I'm going to hold on to that bad boy. That makes me happy.
And then you want to move closer to your sun face?
Yep. But I need to roll first. Because I have roll and move. Oh, okay. I rolled a 10, so I get 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it
activation to get up on there?
I will spend a survival to do it. Yeah, I'm going to spend a survival to do it.
Okay.
I don't get to roll. I just reduce my... Where's my damn pencil? Give me the pencil. I hate you. Okay, so I'm up on the stone face now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I actually hit him from here.
Actually, look at the scar, see what it is. Super dense.
Okay, so who else is going now?
I guess.
Do you want to collect that acanthus in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. So roly-poly. 9.
That's
You get a fresh acanthus. Are you okay, Josh? You're like I'm gonna get a Acanthus. Just an Acanthus.
What do I want to do?
Probably move closer to green. I don't know.
Right now,
If you move here,
mhm.
then you could draw him towards you, and then dash out of the way.
Do I want to get attacked?
I don't know. Do you want
I
to get
guess,
attacked?
I guess it's, can you make sure I'm 8 spaces away from more than 8 spaces?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're 7 spaces away.
Make me 8 over 8.
1, 2.
Oh, no, yeah, just leave it 7, 7. I can dash. Just leave me where you had me first.
Okay.
I only have 3 movement.
Okay.
So I don't. Where was I?
Oh, you only have 3 movement.
Yeah.
So you would be here.
Okay.
So where's Twitch going?
Twitch should go collect some Acanthus.
Okay. So Twitch is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't collect any Acanthus.
Okay.
Cool.
Can they have rawhide, right?
They do have rawhide.
So let's check the AI cards.
Yep. Might as well. Check the top 2 AI cards. Let's see what is... Oh, you do not want Chow down there. That would be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Please put that one underneath. You guys do not have a shield. Twitch does have the Rawhide armor set. They have Rawhide armor, Twilight Sword, Wisdom Potion, Luck Charm, and the Denticle Axe.
Okay. So he's going to attack green.
Why green?
Closest knockdown survivor in range.
I could just... And then what's the next one after that?
Full move the Screaming Antelope away in a straight line.
No, but then it's furthest threat in range after that, right?
He's going to attack me. He's not going to hit me because it's 10 plus.
Okay.
And then we can have him run this way.
So he doesn't do his...
And he's just going to run over here, and that will give us time to clean up all
Okay,
this shit.
that works. That's a good idea. So it is the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster Control is going to pass to Twitch. Let's draw that top AI card. And he is going to do Bolt. So it is closest knockdown survivor. So it's going to attack green. So it's going to move up to you. Go all up in your grill. He's got +4 speed.
Yep, so 5 dice.
That's gross. So 5d10s. You know there's still a chance he's going to hit you, right? Let's see what we get. It is a 2+ accuracy. How much evasion do you have?
8.
So it's a 10.
99631. That is no hits.
No hits. And then full move the Screaming Antelope in a straight line away from all survivors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's the Antelope. Now he's going to do Diabolical. No one is in any of his plus sign grid pattern there, so he's just going to full move forward in a straight line, so he runs up against the wall. Herp derp, I'm an antelope. Derpy herpy derp. That's what he says. Do you know that? What does the antelope say? Herp derp 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 derp.
So, he's going to try to chow down, but he can't get in range of anything to chow it down.
And we could collect most of the Acanthus first. So it is the beginning of the survivor's turn, so you're going to stand back up.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't use the knockdown thing. When you got knocked down. The knockdown wishbone.
Oh.
Forgot about that. Let me put him in my line of sight so I don't forget.
I rolled a 13. That is an Acanthus for me.
Why are you roll 2d10s?
I have the sickle.
Oh, shit. Okay. So that goes away. Twitch is going to move forward. They'll go here.
Okay.
And so Twitch is going to gather one of the Acanthus, so please roll a d10. If you roll like a 1, you're kind of screwed. And
5 plus.
I can't really do anything, can I?
You can collect that Acanthus.
Maybe? No, I can't. Because I only have 2 movement. I have roll and move.
You could
I can get closer to it.
get closer to it.
Can't do anything else with my gear.
Can I circle it?
That's true. Let me do the cat eye circlet. So Twitch rolled a 9, so they're going to get a fresh Acanthus.
Might roll out of. Matt, you look at those, see what you want to do with it.
Might run out of fresh Acanthus, is that what you were saying?
There might be 8 in here.
Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I'll put this one on top then, because you're probably gonna be the next one to attack him with green, right?
Possibly. I can't find any more fresh acanthus.
Oh, did we gather all the fresh acanthus?
I think we might have.
Now wait, can I say I'm consuming my fresh acanthus right now so that Twitch can find a fresh acanthus?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'm consuming my fresh acanthus, and I'm gonna heal up my my body. So, Josh, can you please give Twitch a fresh acanthus?
Where's the one that you
Oh,
have?
I'll give it to them, quote unquote. I don't know where the hell I put it. Here it is. So Twitch now has a fresh acanthus.
All right, and I'll take this one out.
Who is eating their acanthus?
You just ate.
No, I know, but is anyone else searching or no?
No, we did all the searching.
Wait,
so.
no. I already took one out. I already took out an acanthus for Twitch. I took out the one that was back here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I left this one so I can collect it, possibly.
Okay. Just move me 3 spaces closer.
1, 2, 3. I thought you had 4 movement.
Oh, yeah, I do have 4 movement. Thank you.
4.
What did I do?
Okay,
You
so
pencil this time.
shut up, Lucy. All right, so what is up next? It is going to be the monster's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's draw the top or AI card, please.
Don't move me there.
Oh, okay.
Because if he comes around and goes straight down this way to get to acanthus,
No.
I want to be one more. Yeah, there. That's much better.
Okay.
Okay.
So chow down. If there are no acanthus plants on the showdown board, discard chow down and perform a basic action. Full move the screaming antelope to the closest acanthus plant. If the monster enters movement on or adjacent, it consumes. Place chow down on top of the monster AI deck instead of discarding it. So it's going to move 8 spaces. Now he's going to diabolical, so he's going to move.
Does it say end his turn on there?
No, it does not.
Okay. So he's going to diabolical?
Yep, so he's going to move 8 more spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he goes over there. And he's in prime punch-in position for you.
He is.
And do you see the card that I put on top? The crit location.
Yep. Oh, have Twitch hit it.
Oh, yes, that is true.
It is a...
That's, yeah. So Twitch is going to run up and hit it in the... They can't hit it in the butt. They have to hit it in the side.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So chat, please roll... wait, do they have Sweet Battle? They do have Sweet Battle. So I'm going to... Do you want to have them collect the acanthus first?
We're getting rid of this card. So I don't think he's going to try to eat anything.
No, but it's beneficial because they can get stuff out of it.
I guess.
Okay, so I'm going to say that they're collecting the acanthus back here before they move. So that way and then they'll just run up to the monster and surge and hit it.
Okay.
So before that, they're going to use their acanthus to heal their arm location.
No, I'm going to use mine.
Okay.
Because they can use it... I cure, like...
Okay, that's fine.
bunch more.
Whatever. So they're going to steal your acanthus then. They rolled a 7, so that's an acanthus, right?
I actually don't think that's an acanthus.
Really?
Yeah, that's +1 survival.
Oh. They have otherworldly luck.
That doesn't count.
Doesn't
in
count
Showdown.
in the showdown, that's right.
Alright, so leave it for me. I won't eat it yet.
Okay.
They get a survival, though. So they
You
have
guys
survival
have
now.
honorable. You can't go in the butt.
Yep.
So they have a survival now. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and they're going to attack with their axe. So their axe has 2 speed, so they need to roll 2d10s.
You also have to do if they get their survival back.
Oh, okay. I'll do that
Or
after.
Extra survival.
I'll do that after. So they're using the identical axe there, so it's a 6+ accuracy. They've got 1 natural accuracy, so it is still a 6+ because the monster's got +1 evasion. So it's a 8 and a 4, so it's 1 miss, 1 hit. So they hit 1. So then they're attacking the restless inner thigh. So the wording on the axe masterization is when they wound a persistent injury location, it's automatically a crit, and then they get to retry their wound attempts if they fail it.
So what do they need to wound?
So I'm gonna have them roll a d10. They have 5 natural strength, and then they have 5 strength on their weapon, plus 1 strength token from Quixotic, so they have 11 strength in total. So they need to roll a 5+ in order to wound. Sound good?
Okay.
That's a 3, so that's a failure. They get to retry it, which would be nice. Be quiet. You smell. So let's see what they get here. Fingers crossed. A 6. So that is a wound. So it's a critical wound. So the monster's injury worsens as it moves. Whenever the screaming antelope moves, it suffers an additional wound. Discard this card at the end of the next round. So, not there yet.
Do they do 2 damage or 1 damage with the axe?
They have no 1 damage. Okay. Devastating is only when attacking from the blind spot. So now they need to re-roll to see if they regain their survival. Right? Right.
Yeah.
So if they do regain their survival, they get 2 additional survival, so they'll go from 1 to 3.
They actually get 2 survival from the acanthus because they.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
So I fixed that. I rolled a
5.
5.
So they don't get the extra survival. They do have 2 survival now, though.
So they can actually do some stuff.
I'm gonna go now.
Just what was the next?
Screaming antelope resource.
Okay.
I'm gonna go now and shoot it with the clawhead arrow to reduce its evasion.
Okay.
So it is 6+ accuracy. I've got 1 accuracy, but the monster's got +1 evasion, so it's a 6+. So odds are I'm not even going to hit the damn thing.
You get +2 accuracy from the stone face.
Do I?
Ranged weapons.
Oh, okay. Ranged. Oh, and +2 accuracy. Oh, yeah, +2 accuracy. Okay, cool. That's a 9. That is a hit. So I hit that location. The monster's going to gain a -1 evasion token. So we can dash away to make sure it needs to move to get us and attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So they could dash away 1. You want me to have them roll
Not
the
yet.
d10s for that?
We could do that during the monster's turn.
So I'm attacking the giant teeth. Now the weapon's 6+ strength. I've got 1 natural strength, so it's only a 7. So I need to roll a 9+.
Okay.
Kinda sucks. That's 6. That's failure. But that's okay. Didn't have a failure reaction. I just did it to give him the -1 evasion. So that'll go away now. Goodbye, clawhead arrow. What's next? Who wants to go now? Yay!
I'm gonna hit him in the butt.
Of course you are. So you're gonna run up to the butt there. So your weapon you're gonna hit on a 2+. You have all the accuracy in the world.
I'm gonna hit with the shield.
Because of the possibilities of plus additional luck.
The next card is a +2 luck with the shield.
Okay. So how much speed is the shield?
The shield is a 2 speed.
It's actually a 0 evasion because he has a +1 evasion token to start with. Maelstrom. So, sorry, it's a 2 speed?
Yep. 7+ typically. I have 5 accuracy, so that would make it 2+. Yep, so it's still 2+. 4 and a 10. Oh, I got a perfect hit. No, I don't get anything.
You don't get anything?
No,
that's the red character does. Ooh, they both get it. Or no, they don't. I lied.
Alright, so this is...
So, the Restless Ear. So, Josh, please roll to see if you wound the monster.
I crit on a...
3+. No,
4+.
4+. That's an 8. That's a crit. Persistent injury, dazed. If the monster would draw an AI card, roll a d10. On an 8+, a screaming antelope confuses itself and instead makes a full move forward in a straight line. Okay, reduce the monster's life total by 1. And you are then hitting the giant tongue. -2 toughness to wound at this location. So it is a 6+ to crit.
I'm probably... Yeah, I had 6+ to crit, and I'm not going to be able to wound.
Really?
Oh, wait, I can wound. No, it's 6. I crit only.
Crit only.
My strength's not high enough. To 2.
Okay, so that's a failure. You failure.
Yeah, because I have 10 strength. +2, that's 12. That's damn, not even close.
Okay. Okay, so Red's turn? Or let's see what the top wisdom card is. What is it?
Reflex.
What's the reflex?
He's going to attack everybody in the orb.
So if you two want to dash away, I can shoot it with the bow here. Okay?
I can hit it with red too.
Yeah. If you want to make me feel useless.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay, so I'm assuming Twitch is dashing because they said they wanted to dash before, so chat, please roll a d10 to see if you regain your survival. Where are you dashing to, Josh?
Back over to the acanthus.
There?
Move me like right here.
Okay. And they suffered. They got 3, so they are going to use one of their survival.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have him move 1, 2, 3 over here. So
I'm just trying to make it so. I'm trying to make it so if he attacks someone,
yeah.
we're not all in the same trample area.
Right. I understand.
All right, so I will.
You're going to hit it with red.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move 3 spaces forward.
You could move 4. You could bash if you want. Oh, if
Yeah.
you bash, he moves. He suffers a wound.
Okay. Yes. So let's do that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. You bash him.
Back 1.
Go that way, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you could follow him.
I'm not gonna follow.
You don't
him.
want to follow him because you don't want to be adjacent to
Yep.
him. So now, what do you need to? So he moved 1. Do a wound to him. Reduce the monster's life total by 1. I haven't moved yet, Gibberam, so I could move if I need to. So what do you need to hit? I don't know what is on the rolls.
So I have 0 accuracy. It's a 5+ typically. So 5+.
5+. It's not terrible. 2d10s. You rolled a 10 and a 5. Wait.
Yeah.
Suppress shadow. So you rolled a 10. That's a perfect hit, right? So that is, on a perfect hit, your first wound attempt of the attack automatically succeeds and inflicts a critical wound.
Does that work with skewer?
I think we determined it did. We said that it did before. No, I don't. I don't have bow mastery, unfortunately.
All right, so this is gonna crit automatically.
Okay, so you crit it. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. The Screaming Antelope is off balance. The monster gains a -1 accuracy token. So you got yourself some shank bone. The shank bone's connected to the
I have savage,
savage.
so I do 2 wounds.
Okay. No, skewer doesn't work because I think it's on the hit roll.
It's on the hit roll.
You can bash if you want. You can make him suffer a wound, but if you don't bash, then you can't wound, and you're no friend of mine. It took me a while to get that. Damn it. So now you're attacking the ferocious spasm. So go ahead and roll your d10.
All right, so
Yeah, skewer is based on a proper roll.
I have 5 strength,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 10.
So you need to roll a
strength.
6+.
6.
It's got 16 toughness, so 16 minus 10 is a 6. That's
a
3.
3.
That's failure. Reflex. The Screaming Antelope frantically attacks everything around it. There's no one in the zone of death, so you're dumb, you antelope. What's the next hit location looking like, Josh?
You know what would have been funny?
Funny like a clown?
If we stayed there, technically everyone else, they would have dashed out of the way. It just doesn't matter. Another persistent injury. So, you do that for chat to hit again.
I will check hit location. No, I'm going to go and collect that acanthus. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to... I need to surge.
Yeah, I'm assuming you use your sweet battle to shoot with. Oh, you don't
I
have
don't
it.
have sweet battle. I'm going to surge to collect that acanthus.
Okay.
7. That's +1 survival,
Yep.
so it's a net 0. Net 0 high-speed internet.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes away. Next up, monster's turn.
Yep. Monster Controller is going to move to you.
Yay, monster controller. So he's going to do stomp. Stomp the yard. The
Stomp.
closest knockdown
Stomp.
survivor. Furthest threat in field of view in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually in range, so it would be me. So he's going to target me. Then he's going to move and attack. I am going to dash away. Okay, cool. So I've got move, roll and move. So I'm going to move 4 spaces away. I don't care. Come get me. So he's going to... What? You going to dash with red?
I was going to say, you can kind of make Twitch dash.
I'm going to have him run forward in a straight line. So can you please dash with red?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll go there. Then he is going to do...
Move the card, Matt. We're trying to
Don't
see.
tell me what to do. He doesn't have a persistent injury that affects this, right? No.
Oh, draw. Roll a d10 first.
Okay, so roll a d10, and this is if he fails.
On a result of 8 plus, the screaming animal just removes on the first line before drawing the AI card.
Okay, so we'll reset if possible, if we need to. And it's on an 8 plus, that'll do that. Dazed and confused for far too long.
Thank you, guys.
A 9. Oh, okay.
So
So I actually am going to reset.
Okay.
And then he's going to run forward in a straight line.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he is.
This is actually gonna.
He does a wound to himself.
Does a wound to himself.
And then, let me see. Dazed. Where is it? Here.
Just move forward in straight
Does
line.
it end his turn?
No.
So now he's going to diabolical.
He's gonna move forward again and do another damage.
Correct. So
Was he facing? Which way was he facing? He was facing that way.
He was facing this way.
So he's gonna run to the. So I was here.
Yeah.
He's just gonna run to the wall.
He's going to boop into the wall.
Yep. He still do 2 damage.
No.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage. He can't move the second time.
Damn it.
We tried.
So he's at 13 health. I don't spend that
Actually,
survival.
wait.
What?
If you would have moved... No, because there was no flow there. Never mind. Okay, so he's only going to do 1 damage to himself.
That's fine.
How far away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 12 spaces away, so I can shoot him now.
All right.
Or that's a persistent one for Twitch to hit, right?
Yeah, it's persistent for Twitch.
Okay, so let's
I think
have
they need the
Twitch run and
dash,
attack him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So they do need to dash. So please roll a d10 to see if you regain your survival.
Ice Chamber, according to Zenith,
No.
it's knockback that does this thing. It's not when he moves. It's in the knockback section of the book, and it's not supposed to be for actual movement. It's really weird.
So
They want to say they ran over the corpse.
Okay, they ran over the corpse. Josh, can you please give them 1 survival? They net 1 survival on that because they spent 1 to dash, but then they regained 2 because of the rawhide armor and thrill seeker.
Okay.
And so now they're going to attack. 2 d10s, please. It's going to be a 5 plus to hit because it's a 6 plus, and you've got 1 natural accuracy, and the monsters get back down to 0 evasion. So it's monster level insanity they lose.
Oh, sorry.
So they rolled a 2 and a 3, so they missed both of them.
So sweet battle.
Sweet battle. So I'm gonna have them roll 3 d10s. The first one's gonna be to see if they gain survival, and then the next 2 are gonna be for their attacks, which are gonna be a 5 plus to hit. So let's see what they get here, and it is a 4, a 1, and a 3. So they don't regain any survival, and they miss both of the other attacks. Wow, that was bad. That was awful. Okay. Do you want to try to hit it with green, or do you want me to shoot it?
How many spaces away am I with green?
You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces away.
Can't.
Okay. And then that persistent injury goes away, by the way.
At the end of the next round.
Yeah.
So it's the end of our turn. The round is monster.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, gotcha. I am going to surge to check the hit locations. So what I'm going to try to do here is see if there's a reaction that I could trigger that would force him to run. And if not, then we'll reorder it so whatever's on top I can shoot without having to worry about too much.
reflex here.
What kind of reflex?
Full move. Turn the face away from the monster in full move.
Turn the face away from the survivor?
Yeah.
Okay.
In full move.
Cool. So do that. Put that one on top.
Okay.
Okay, so put that one on top, and I will attack with my bow. So I'm attacking with the arc bow. It is a 6 plus accuracy. I get +1 accuracy because of the cycloid scale jacket. I'm also going to get +2 accuracy because I'm on top of the stone face. So it's going to be a 3 plus to hit.
Okay. 1 speed.
Because it's slow. 7. That is a hit. So please give me that hit location there. And I am attacking the Restless Rump. Yeah. So, Restless Rump, I have 9 strength on my weapon, 1 strength on my character. So it is a 10. I need to roll a 6 plus to wound. That's a 5. That is a failure. Turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. So he's going to run over into the corner. No one puts baby in the corner, but the monster's not a baby. He's impossibly old. So he's going to run, and he's going to suffer 1 wound. So it's like I damaged him anyways, right?
Yep. I'm going to check the Acanthus next to me.
I got to move the camera over. This Antelope is just like, I don't want to be on TV.
I got a fresh Acanthus. I will spend my Acanthus. Here, you keep stealing my stuff. Ow.
Ow. No, I went under his arm and he
Trying to pinch my weenus.
I didn't even pinch him. I just grabbed it a little bit and he's just like, ow.
Move red next to the other Acanthus. I'll collect it.
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
That's another fresh Acanthus. I will eat the one I have. Bring that back. I actually have armor at locations now. And I'm good.
Cool. So who's next?
We all went, right?
Yeah, I think we all went.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass to Josh.
Ow.
How much life
you actually pointed me
does
to the
this,
less
does
pointy
this
side.
damn deer have?
A lot.
And he started
So
out
roll
with
D10.
-5. Roll a D10.
Now this inner thigh goes in the discard.
Yeah. So everyone roll on an 8+. The monster's just going to get confused and run forward in a straight line.
So he's going to stay where he's at.
Yeah. And the verdict is a 7. So he's still going to do his attack. So draw that AI card. He's going to do bite. So is the closest survivor in field of view. So that is going to be Twitch. So he's going to move and attack them. So he's going to turn around and attack.
Can they dash out of the way for that?
They can dash out of the way from that.
Was there enough spaces for them to move?
Yes. So he moved 1, 2, 3 space. No.
No.
No, there's not enough. Unfortunately, there's not enough. So they're going to get attacked. So please roll 5d10s. A lot of d10s. 5 d10s. It hits on a 2+. You guys have 5 evasions, so it's going to hit on a 7+. 7+. Let's see what they get. And you guys have all the dodge though.
9 and a 7.
So they hit twice, a 9 and a 7. They have to dodge one.
Forgot to give them their survival from before. They should have gained.
They're about to lose both of them. I'm assuming that they have no armor anywhere. They're not gonna want to take any of these hits. So they're going to dodge both of them because they've got
2 d10s to see if they gain.
hypersensitivity and extra sense.
Yep.
So they are going to dodge both of them and roll twice because they're using their survival actions to dodge. So they have the possibility of gaining a lot of survival here. 8 and a 5. So they're going to gain 2 survival because they regain the survival for the rawhide armor plus an additional 1 because of Thrill Seeker.
But they just spent 2. So it's net 0.
Correct. Net 0 high-speed internet.
Okay. So they're going to be at 2.
Yes. So now the monster would diabolical.
Okay.
Oh, they can't dash out. Oh, yeah, they can. It's going to target them now.
Yeah.
I would suggest that they dash out of the way.
They can't dash out of the way.
Why not?
It will follow them wherever they go.
Full move through the target. Move the monster through them past.
They pick target, and then it's going to full move.
Oh.
So my recommendation, though,
is
they do dash.
Okay.
But closer to us, so he's going to run this way, and we can hit it.
Okay. So 1, 2, like that?
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your d10 to see if you regain the survival. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he goes there. They're going to get knocked down. They're going to take 3 damage. Oh, I don't knock them down. I put this little thing here. They're going to take... Why did I... Oh, they lose their survival. And they're going to take 3 damage to a random hit location, right? You can say words, too.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear it rattling around in your head. There's bite. So you guys are going to take a severe head injury. Nice.
No.
But they have an Acanthus.
Have a Acanthus,
So
they
they're
spend
going to
it.
eat their Acanthus first.
They get their 2 armor back.
So they're
And then
going
the
to
box
suffer.
gets unchecked, so it's going to heavy again.
They're going to suffer a heavy.
It's already
hit.
heavy.
So it's going to stay the same.
Stay
Net
the
zero
same.
high
Net
speed
zero.
internet.
Here we go.
Cool. This stream has been brought to you by Net Zero High Speed Internet. Does that even exist anymore? I don't know. Okay, cool. So that is the end of the monster's turn, and it's now our turn.
Okay. So
what's
Twitch
that-
can stand up because we have Fist and Tooth.
Yep, we do. So they're going to stand up, and they're going to go hit it in the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So chat, please roll 2d10s. It is a 5+ for you to hit. And the reason that we want you to hit is because this next one's a persistent injury that's coming up.
It doesn't have reach. I thought
No,
their
their weapon does not have reach. So again, 5+ to wound, or to hit rather, not to wound.
Hit it.
7 and a 6. So that's 2 hits. Trap card.
Oh, 2 persistent injuries.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So which one first?
We're gonna do this one first because we don't want them to fail it, and they get the reattempt, and it's an automatic crit.
Okay. So, chat, please roll a d10. You guys have 5 strength. Your weapon has 5 strength, and you have a +1 strength token. So you need to roll a 5+ in order to wound the monster. And it's an auto crit if you wound. A 2. One more time, chat. You look upset, Josh.
Oh.
No, I'm fine. Good. Fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, that is kind of bad. It's not great. It's not bad though. And it is a 10. That's a crit. Either way. So gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource, and then persistent injury destroyed hoof. And that affects some AI cards. So Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And you guys decided to get a pelt. You skinned the bastard. So what is the next?
Another
card?
persistent injury.
Another
so
persistent.
5+ auto crit.
And they're not attacking with a club or shield, though.
Yeah.
So 5+, another auto crit. And you break the monster's spine. That's interesting. So let's see what you guys get here. You're attacking the restless back, and you all rolled a 9. That's crit. So critical wound. Your strike lands squarely on the monster's squirming spine, accompanied by sickening crunch. Affects some AI cards. Persistent injury. How much health does the monster have left? 10 still?
10. Yeah. He starts with 23 health.
Jesus. Okay. You guys also have Sweet Battle, so they can surge again. What's the next one looking like? What's the failure on it?
Failure is you gain +1 insanity.
Do you want to attack this one because you have a good chance of critting?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to check the hit location cards at any point.
Yeah, let me go. I will.
Okay, you're attacking first.
Yeah. Put me to the side, I guess.
Okay, so you're going to go on the side over here. You're attacking with what?
I'm going to attack with the Speaker Cult Knife.
Okay, so it's a 6+. It's going to be a 2+. You have so much accuracy, it's ridiculous. So a 1, a 4, and a 1. You
One
only
hit.
do 1 hit. Okay, that's not terrible. So you're attacking the restless tiny hands. So you crit on a 5+.
6+.
5+.
6.
5.
Oh, 5+. Thank you.
So it's a wound. It's not a crit, though.
It's not a crit.
So it is a wound. Please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And would you like the surge to go again, maybe? Let's see what that next card is. Not a persistent. Do you want to surge?
Yeah, I have Sweet Battle, so...
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's +2 luck with a shield, but it's only actually +1.
Yeah, because it's a
So I'm going to use the extra speed with the knife.
less chance of you to fail. So 4, 3, 9, that's 3 hits. 2, 3. Okay, you're good. So what is up first that you are attacking? The furry throat. His furry little throat. So that's a crit. You rolled a 10. And then some other stuff. But so you're going to gain a Screaming Antelope resource. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Josh, roll another d10. You skin the bastard, so you got some pelt. Roll a d10. He dead.
He did.
That's what it feels like, Josh. Roll. Okay, on the result of 10, the Screaming Antelope died instantly. Hit him in the furry throat. That's might not be the best thing, just because could have got some more resources out of it, I guess.
Is he going to mat it? He did.
Yep, he matted it.
He matted it.
Damn it, I really wish that I would have done that again. That would have been really funny.
You never hit with your bow. You don't have
I don't
age, so
really
it doesn't
care.
matter.
Yeah.
Everyone else hit with their
I
stuff.
don't have age.
You don't have second age.
You don't need the second age. You only
Yeah,
need
you
the
do.
first age.
No, you need second age. Or the first age milestone. Is that checked?
Yes.
Oh.
I have 4 boxes checked.
It's so written light, whatever.
Turk killed it. Hooray! Good thing I made you run over the thing.
Yep.
Oh, God. They have 19. That's awesome. Okay, so when the monster is defeated, any survivors with 20 plus insanity. Does anyone have 20 plus insanity?
No. Twitch almost has 20 plus insanity.
So we're going to gain half of the resources rounded up. So we're going to gain 3 basic resources, 4 screaming antelope resources. Does that mean 1 vermin resource instead of 2?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. No, it said half of the basic resources and half of the monster resources.
Okay.
I think it specifically called that out. So we got some monster bone, mystery meat, and monster organ. Next up, we're going to get 4 screaming antelope resources. So we're going to get the spiral horn, the bladder, the screaming brain, and the shank bone. So we still got a lot of stuff, even though we killed it rather quickly and we were dealing with a weakened one. So we're also going to get 2 crab spiders. I thought it said carb spiders for a second. So 2 crab spiders and a black lichen. So black lichen, Josh.
Oh.
We do not have pottery, right? Right. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
No pottery.
Oh, Matt, can we see the filleting table card since we are fishing now? Nope, we did cut the resources in half. And we got some black lichen. So this is interesting. What's black lichen? Is our first black lichen?
No, we have 2 others. It's whenever be a level 3.
You may consume this. If you do, your lips turn gray, your hair whitens, and you become infertile. Gain +1 courage, +1 understanding, and suffer the destroyed genitals severe waist injury.
So
We could give it to my character.
Yep.
We could give it to Kaka.
Could give Kaka the black light. That sounds
Lichen.
really some dirty term there.
Yeah, the black lichen. All right, so
Legendary horns.
we also got legendary horns.
Anything
Holding
else?
them fills you with power, Josh. Josh, it fills you with power. Do you feel it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, so that is the end of the Screaming Antelope. That was a real, roller coaster of a hunt.
How much hunt XP do we get from that?
We're going to gain 2 hunt XP and 1 level of weapon proficiency.
Boom. I just got Spear Mastery, and I got my 3rd age.
And, ooh, Twitch got their final age, but they still have 1 space before retired.
Okay.
Give me that, bastard. So they're going to go ba-doop, ba-doop. So they're going to get their final age. I get my 2nd age. They don't get any weapon
It's just
proficiencies.
pottery thing now to unlock Barber Surgeon.
Barber Surgeon.
So Twitch needs to roll 2d10s, and I need to roll...
need to roll 2d10s, and then I need to roll 2d10s also.
We need Ageless! I forgot about that.
What?
I fear the dark still.
Oh. I rolled a 14. So a 14 is +1 permanent strength. That's nice. What did Twitch roll?
9.
A 9 in total?
Yep.
9 in total, +1 permanent luck.
Nice. And I rolled 5 on age 3.
Oh, shit. I forgot that you were rolling. 5 on age 3. That is +1 permanent movement.
I'm the guy who's down movement, so you keep stealing my pencil.
There you go. So, how much understanding do you have? You guys are actually 2 away from getting a white secret. So we've got an opportunity here to make it happen.
Okay.
So we are going back to the settlement now, right?
Yeah.
And what do we need? We need a settlement event?
Yep.
Okay, so chat, can you please pull a 7 for us, please? Glossolalia! Better than cracks in the ground. So, Josh, I need Glossolalia. If we have 3 lichen, that is enough for both characters. You are correct. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Glossolalia. I don't see it. Where is it? There it is. Glossolalia. The settlement calls out for the returning survivors in a chorus of unknown tongues. Each survivor in the settlement begins to speak their own language, incomprehensible language, until all sounds of the settlement are replaced with never-ending babble. Nominate one survivor. So someone with otherworldly luck.
Okay.
So I'm going to have chat roll a d10. So chat, please roll a d10, and we're going to add 1 to the result for this. Let's see what we get here. Pretty much always want a high roll. Almost always. There's a few exceptions, but they rolled a 2. So that's a 3. The survivors begin to argue endlessly with everyone. -3 endeavors. So, how many people with Tinker came back?
I had Tinker. So 3 with Tinker.
3 Tinkers, so
4, 7.
Net
Net
0.
0. So we have 4.
4 endeavors. We are the chosen one, Septon Path of the Brave. I miss Durnder now. Okay, so what next, Josh?
Principal conviction.
Principal conviction. I don't know what that means. That means stuffing things. Stuffing things. Principal conviction. The survivors must find a reason to be, treasure the darkness in all its mystery, or seek to master it and grow strong. So we can choose to master the darkness or treasure the mystery. So chat, Josh is putting up a poll right now for what you guys want to do, whether it be romantic or barbaric. And let's see. Can we see what the difference between the two are once you get that poll up and running, Josh? Master or treasure? I forget.
Romantic is the one that's going to help with ageless.
Yes, yes it is. That is true. Yeah, 40% ageless. At the end, the final blow stuff, too. Oh, yeah, you need to pull the final blow.
Oh, yeah.
So romantic is going to increase our survival limit by 1, which will be nice. And you believe in the potential for beauty, decency, and ingenuity. When you gain a random fighting art, draw 3 fighting arts and select 1 to keep. Romantic is going to add Bone Witch.
Bone Witch isn't as bad as it used to be.
Treasure is romantic. And then barbaric is +1 survival limit. Believe in the power of human strength to overpower any obstacle. All current and newborn survivors gain +1 permanent strength. Josh, I think you could stop the poll. Oh no, Toa is being the counterpoint there. Oh, Chicken Inferno. I remember your name. You're so quiet. I reread. You pulled the winner as they took Mergerb as they turkey gerb. I'm like, what's turkey gerb? They took her gerb. No, stop it, Lucy. So, Josh, which one would you pick?
Romantic.
Romantic? I think I would pick romantic, too. I'm a bit of a romantic deep down. Okay. But everyone does love Bone Witch, right? That should be that's a Kingdom Death sitcom name right there. Everyone loves Bone Witch.
Like everyone loves Raymond?
Yeah. Everyone loves Bone Witch. Everyone loves Bone Witch. Do you want to stop the poll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think it's acceptable. So, chat, we're going to need to roll a d10. We are treasuring the mystery. Life is like a quickly fading lantern. Every previous moment must be lived to its absolute fullest. Add Bone Witch to the timeline next year. The settlement gains the conviction principle romantic. Find and place the card on the settlement board and note it in the settlement record sheet. After adding this card, roll a d10. They rolled a 4. The settlement celebrates with an excessive feast.
I prefer not to do that. I don't... A mixed.
That's a lot of resources.
Yep.
We would lose all resources.
All resources or half resources?
All resources.
Besides the ones we brought back.
No.
Everything is storage.
Lose all resources, including storage.
Oh.
Lose all resources. Oh, man. A virtually free white secret and mask on 6 through 10. We've got a bunch of newborns.
Yeah, we can use it. Yeah, and you could trigger someone's white secret.
Yeah.
Like low insults.
Okay. You want to take a newbie that we got?
Yeah, reroll.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Yeah, that's honestly, it's a ridiculous amount of resources we would have lost there. We've been farming like crazy since Lantern Year 1 in this settlement. So losing the resources would be kind of awful. We lost like 30 resources. Was bad. A 9.
There we go.
Okay. Nominated survivor. They gain 4 understanding in the following ability. Legend Caller. Once per lifetime on a hunt board space after overwhelming darkness, in place of rolling a random hunt event, use 53 as your result. Who do we want to give that to?
I know Lone Salt's like about to retire.
Yeah.
But they're only 2 away. If we give it to Yes We Cheated, I would hit it, and I need 4. I need actual 4 understanding.
Take it. That's fine with me. There's other way we can feed them lichen.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So we could do multiple people there. Mask maker, make me a mask.
All right, I need to roll a d10 on Ageless, right?
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold
on. You're doing White Secret.
What else do I get?
You also are going to get the Legend Caller. So
Which is Legend Caller?
Ageless ignores retirement. That's true. But there's plenty of ways that we can get you the understanding. So we could use the lichen. This is the most efficient way because if we use all 3 of our lichens, we could actually give
Lone
3
Salt.
people Kaka and
Lone Salt.
And Lone Salt, Kaka, and your guy. All the stuff.
Eventually, yes.
So, sorry, what do we need to go to?
Oh, what's Legend Caller? What I wanted to know.
Roll a 53 on the hunt board.
53 after overwhelming?
Yeah. So what do I... White Secret, right?
Yep.
Okay. White Secret. Okay, a dream buried in deep memory suddenly surfaces. You feel hot breath bathing your ear, hissing whispers. She has come to you bearing the secrets of the world that you had merely forgotten until now. Your brain swells and you scream out in pain. Suffer the lunacy brain trauma and remember the story. So the lunacy brain
disorder?
Huh?
Does this give me disorder?
Yes, gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity.
Fear the dark.
Oh, you got rid of Fear the Dark there. That's perfect.
2 in 1.
So, chat, we're going to need a random disorder for Joshy.
Please
and you get 1d5 insanity. Not Fear the Dark.
Yeah. 4.
Rageaholic. Whenever you suffer severe injury, also suffer frenzy. Isn't this on your bitter frenzy character?
Yeah. So it's not horrible. I mean,
there could be worse things. So, Josh, I need you to roll a d10 because you're remembering the story. Well, let's see what you get there. Oh. That's an 8. Story of the Survivor. You remember the story of a smart...
Can I use someone's reroll?
Go ahead.
Just to be... Because we're in the settlement.
Yep, reroll. Everyone's saying reroll.
Okay.
We're having babies just for their rerolls, aren't we?
Yeah, we're harvesting babies just to use them. 3.
A 3. Story of the Ageless Man. You remember the story of a young man in his prime. The man was so grateful for his body's ability to protect his loved ones. He decided to honor it by punching the dark sky above 1,000,000 times. As long as he never finished his vow, he never aged a single day again. Your body transforms to its physical peak, gain +1 permanent accuracy and strength, and the following ability, Ageless. You may hunt if you are retired. When you gain hunt XP, you may decide not to gain it. Saviors age unnaturally and cannot use Ageless. You're not a savior, though.
Nope.
Gasp! How lucky.
Though we could technically go get the fruit to make one of our survivors into a savior after they already have Ageless and just break the game.
No, it says they cannot use Ageless. It doesn't say they can't get it.
Oh.
It says they can't use it. So, I think they thought of that. They already thought of that, Josh. So the question is, do you want to feed Kaka some lichen? Or do you want to try to, we could augury instead? See if we get it for free, and then we could feed him.
Why don't we innovate first?
Yeah, innovate first. So we're going to need to innovate.
So use a bone, organ, and hide resource from what we just got.
No. Okay. We have a lot of acanthus. And don't forget our survival limit is now 7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, like plus survival.
I'm going to use...
We don't need more. We have lots of babies.
I'm going to use one of the pelts that we got.
I'm just hoping that we get like something decent to help with.
Should I use one of the pelts?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, so these go away. Yeah, more babies are always good. You guys will be fighting a lot more level 3s, so you could probably use the lichen for this. That's true. We will be fighting a lot of level 3s. So, the 4 that we got, kind of poopy. We got Forbidden Dance. So Forbidden Dance is going to, when a survivor uses a synchronized strike secret fighting art, reroll missed attack rolls once. Once per lifetime, roll a d10. On a 1 through 5, -1 permanent movement. On a 6 through 9, +1 permanent evasion. And on a 10 plus, gain the King Step secret fighting art. We've got Scrap Smelting. This might be beneficial, right? So Scrap Smelting is going to be Purification. Roll a d10 on a 1 to 2, nothing happens. 3 through 9, spend 3 scrap and gain 1 iron. 10 plus, spend 3 scrap and add 1 iron multiple times.
And you can build a blacksmith, which is a nice thing.
Yeah. Then we've got... Oh, we could go for the Lantern Glaive.
We can start building.
Twitch. Cooking. +1 Endeavor. At the start of the settlement phase, gain 1 Endeavor. Survival limit, +1. And then we could do some cooking. And then we've got Shrine. And Shrine is going to be used once per settlement phase. So departing survivors gain an insanity or an armor. It's kind of poopy. We need Blacksmith. We can make Scrap Smelting without innovating.
Can you remove that? Because they pull it.
I have a new appreciation for King Step in campaign with no Kingsman. Cooking. Oh, cooking. Lone Salt needs that Lantern Glaive. Shrine it is. It is a waste to innovate Scrap Smelting. So how do we get Scrap Smelting for free?
You can spend a shit ton of resources to get it. So Scrap Smelting costs 2 scrap, 5 bone, and 5 organs.
That's a lot of resources.
To just get that innovation.
And then we would need to spend 6 bone and 3 scrap just to make the blacksmith.
Yes, that's just like shit ton.
We need some homemade cooking and Sunstalker. So cooking looks like it's winning. Interesting. What's your I personally think that I would want to go for Scrap Smelting so we can get the glaive in the hands of Twitch, because right now every hunt that they're departing on is kind of wasting their potential to get more weapon proficiencies.
No, I don't disagree with you. Cooking is good with salt and stuff, but I think just starting to build some lantern, some armor and shit would be great.
It would be. I have a question about cooking and salt. Well, you've gotten extra resources from restarting. That's true.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of resources. Like
it's a lot. Can you add any number of salt to a cooking recipe?
I think you'd only add 1.
You get high blood pressure then. We need better gear and blacksmith. I think personally I would like to see blacksmith. Scrap smelting. So
Scrap smelting cooking's neck and neck right now.
It's tied. So then we used one of our 4 endeavors for innovating.
Yep.
We've got 3 left. I'd like to save 1 just in case, because then we could use it for...
Salt gives you +1 strength when you cook to whoever eats it. Yep. Yeah, Saberman, this is live.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Permanent stat boosts are nice, but we'll be able to do it later, too. Right.
Forbidden Dance would also be nice with the evasion. The roll through luck, like...
Wait, what? Oh.
4+, you get +1 permanent evasion, basically.
Oh, that's true.
Like...
That is true.
And then you just feed babies for rerolls.
Evil, evil men.
We're sacrificing people for better luck.
We're not even sacrificing them. We're just using their abilities and then just discarding them to the body mound.
I've never seen you guys bother to harvest bug spots.
That's true. We're really bad about that. And
we weren't expecting to kill the guy. Like, I probably would have tried to go get it if.
Yeah. Always slow chat till I ask something that everyone talks. Looks like Scrap Smelting is going to take it. We'll give it just another minute here. That's true. You guys would eat them.
Yeah, you guys just eat the bugs. Like,
that's true. They always are just like, let's eat the bugs. So go ahead and why don't you end it, Josh? And then we're going to make Scrap Smelting. So can we make the blacksmith now?
probably.
It's 6 bone and 3 scrap. I know we should have enough bone. The thing is, do we want to use any of our Screaming Antelope resources for Screaming Antelope stuff? What's the Lance of Longinus?
I don't even know if I want it.
I mean, we got the thing to make it. We might as well make it. Doesn't really matter for making the Lantern Glaive, though, right?
I could put it on my... That would be silly.
What?
So, I could switch the Cheated again to a Lantern Glaive as well.
Okay.
And have 2 people running around with Lantern Glaives.
Okay.
They would have spear mastery. They would
Yeah.
have axe mastery, and we each have the specialization. By the way, we have spear mastery, so can we show that off real quick?
Yeah. Oh, you just got spear mastery? Okay. Bone and scrap are basically free. Anything that isn't an organ basically has no value as far as basics go.
I
Oh,
do have two scrap.
I don't have those, do I?
I don't. I have them in a stack here.
So Spear Mastery is going to be whenever a Spear Master hits a monster with a spear, they may spend 1 survival to gain the priority target token. If they made the hit from directly behind another survivor, the survivor gains the priority target token instead. All survivors gain Spear Specialization, so it's kind of meh.
But everyone gets spear specialization, which is good stuff.
Yeah, Spear Specialization is the trap diffuser. So when attacking with a spear, if you draw a trap, roll a d10 on a 7+, cancel the trap. Discard it, then reshuffle the hit location deck. So this is the Lance of Longinus. So this is a 2-speed, 6+ accuracy, 9 strength, reach 2 spear. It's irreplaceable. Each showdown, the first time you wound, the monster gains a -1 toughness token. So it's decent.
It's good. It's got more strength. It would bring up my strength.
Yeah.
Skyrim Wound's so much fun though. Like that reach 3 is just freaking silly.
Yeah, it is really silly.
And I also have that like auto wound and
which you haven't been using. And then you have your fishing shit too.
yeah.
Although that is an upgrade because the monsters are getting tougher now, so they're getting harder for us to wound.
Yeah.
So if you put that on there, you're not going to have any issues wounding monsters.
Very, very true.
Okay, so let us make the blacksmith. Can we make the blacksmith?
So let's make this just to make it so it's there.
The Lance of Longinus?
Yep.
Okay, so what do we need for the Lance of Longinus? It's funny to say Lance of Longinus. Do we have the Lantern Halberd?
That's 1 legendary horns and
Yeah.
6 organs.
6 organs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that expensive. We can just hold on to the legendary horns. We don't have to make it yet. We can wait. So let's wait for that. So we'll hang on to the legendary horns. So go ahead and mark that down on our settlement record sheet. You got the settlement record sheet, right? No Kingsman? Boo. Yeah, no Kingsman.
Alright, so legendary horns we don't have.
Okay, so put that off to the side. So if we want to make blacksmith, we need 6 bone and 3 scrap.
I only have 2 scrap.
Really?
Unless you picked 1 scrap up.
Did not. I thought we had more scrap.
Nah, we're really slow on scrap.
Huh. That's interesting.
I do have some other, and I do have some other items that are considered scrap. I do have 3.
Okay.
Because I have the spinnerets from the Spidiculus.
Okay.
That is considered a scrap.
So you need 6 bone. 3, 4, 5. I just archive 1 bone from storage, or I could use this mystery meat here.
No, I'll archive a bone.
Okay. The fish was scrap, yes. Oh, the fish was iron.
Yeah, the fish was iron, which is nice.
Well, iron is scrap.
It technically is.
Okay, so now we made blacksmith. We spent an endeavor, so now we have 2 endeavors left.
So let's see it. Let's look at blacksmith.
So blacksmith here is going to allow us to make some cool stuff. So the lantern glaive requires 2 iron, 2 leather, and 4 bone. So do we have 2 iron?
Yep. I got 2 leather
and 4 bone.
I think I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we need any of the bones from Sunstalker?
No.
Okay.
No. All right, let's scrap smelt 3 iron for 1 iron. I've used iron as a scrap several times. That's funny though, using iron as scrap.
So I'll use the 2 Sunshark bones.
Okay.
And 2 of the small sun teeth.
Okay.
And that will get us
some stuff and things. We get a lantern glaive. So who's going to take the lantern glaive?
I'm going to get that to Twitch.
Okay. So the lantern glaive is, let me show that off in chat here. How many endeavors do we have? We have 2 left. So lantern glaive, this is a 2-speed, 6+ accuracy, 4 strength weapon that is a spear/axe. It's got reach 2. It's got sharp, so you add a d10 strength when attempting to wound, but it's also got early iron, so when the attack result is a 1, cancel any hits and end the attack. That's not horrible with a 2-speed weapon, you know?
Yeah.
So they're going to take this and get rid of their Denticle Axe. The only thing is... Oh, so that goes over there. So then they have the Lantern Glaive. It'd be really nice if we could get this friggin' Twilight Sword away from them.
Yeah, that's the one thing they got to live with.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, once it's oxidized, it's going to be...
Swanky.
Gets rid of that early iron.
When can we oxidize stuff?
After we kill Watcher, so you're 20.
Okay.
That's obviously we're killing Watcher early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what next?
So we have that. What else do we do? Anything else we want to make from the?
Do you want to start feeding black lichen to people?
We could make more stuff from the blacksmith. So is there anything else we want to make?
Is there anything else we want to make? What do we have in terms of iron? How much iron do we have?
Including that fish.
Wow,
4.
I didn't realize that the blacksmith armor the lantern armor is so resource intensive.
Oh yeah,
My
is.
God. I guess if we don't have access to lantern halberd, that is a pretty good replacement.
Yep. I have 4 iron technically.
4 iron?
Yep.
Okay. Do we want to make the beacon shield?
That would be pretty baller. Because I could put that on. I could have Green just be a shield guy, and he just wears a bunch of shield for his armor.
The turtle.
Because he can't wear armor
Oh.
or accessories,
So you could be the turtle.
so he could just wear a bunch of
So
shields.
what would you take off of Green?
Bandages?
So beacon shield is 2 iron, 3 leather, and 4 bone. That's the only thing is it's 4 bone.
I'm not worried about that. The only thing is that we do need to use. I would need to use Endeavor to make more leather. Because I only have 1 piece left.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Saruichiban. So yeah, I would say go ahead. That's shield and fist and tooth with blood paint.
I could do dagger and shield with blood paint.
That'd be entertaining. So Josh, why don't you go ahead and make some leather?
Okay, so I need some hide resources.
Here's a hide.
Those crab spiders are hides, technically.
Oh, use those. Use the crab spiders.
Okay, 4 leather, right?
For the beacon shield?
Yeah.
3 leather.
3 leather. I'll
Might
just
as
use
well
the
make as
2.
much hide as we can. Did I use all of the pelts already?
You might have.
Jesus. Yeah, I did. My goodness, we are just using all the resources. Oh no, here we go. Hold on.
All right. Are you guys planning on adding more queries to the campaign? Maybe like that. You guys actually on Tuesday, you guys hit the tip goal.
Yep.
So technically, we're supposed to add 1 more. So at the end of the stream, we'll put a poll up for when you want to add. I'm gonna leave the mystery meat just to keep it. So I'll make 4.
Do we not have anything else? Do we not have any hide otherwise?
I have some cyclone scales. Do we need those?
If you want to make more cyclopean armor.
I don't think we need another set.
I would make as much as you can, just so we don't have to waste endeavors on it.
6. Yeah, I can make 6.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Lion God.
7. I can make 7 more leather. So 8. So how much? 3 leather?
To make the beacon shield? Yeah, 3 leather, 2 iron, 4 bone.
4 bone. Do you have any more bone there or no?
I have the mystery meat, and that's it.
Okay. So that's 1.
That's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
4 bone?
4 bone.
Alright, I used 3 of my 5 huge sun teeth.
Okay.
So that would be shield.
Do we have 5 organs laying around? We got the beacon shield, by the way. So beacon shield here
if we're
is
not gonna use
1 speed, 6 plus accuracy, 5 strength. The only downside here is it's heavy. Add 2 armor to all hit locations, and you get block 2. Block 2 is just awesome. There you go.
I might just get rid of the leather shield.
And you
Put
got
this
sweet
on
battle,
here.
right?
Yeah.
So you just run around, you block, and then you sweet battle for your dagger activation, right?
Or you do blood paint. Block. Attack. Any reactions hit me. Screw you. I'm just gonna keep going.
That's nasty. Beacon Shield Wielder probably going to work on Shield Mastery, question mark?
I'm working on Dagger right now. Because I want to see Dagger. I've never played with it. And I'm using the Speaker Colt Knife, so I could do some crazy, stupid stuff.
Okay.
Bacon Shield, now hungry.
Bacon Shield.
Anything else we want to make from...
If you have 5 organ, we can make the Lantern Mail.
5 organ?
Yeah. The Lantern Mail requires 5 organ. 1 iron, 5 organ.
I do have enough leather to make another piece.
You do? I thought you just said we only had like 4
I
leather.
made 7 leather.
Oh, you made 7?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So how much leather do you have right now then?
5.
So 5 leather, we can make the Lantern Cuirass or the Lantern Greaves. They're saying go for Shield Mastery.
Could.
What is the Dagger Mastery anyways, or Dagger Specialization? How far are you along in that anyways?
I'm at 2. I'm not very far.
Maybe it's worth it just go for the Specialization first, or...
I don't get to keep Specialization. You only get to keep Specialization when you hit Master.
That's true. That's bow, that's axe. You didn't give it to me, Josh. So the dagger specialization is when attacking with a dagger, if a wound attempt fails, after performing any reactions, you may discard another drawn hit location card to attempt to win that hit location again.
I'm a crit build, so if I'm trying to crit something,
Yeah.
that's helpful.
After a wounded hit location is discarded, a dagger master who is adjacent to the attacker and the wounded monster may spend 1 survival to redraw the wounded hit location and attempt to wound with a dagger. Interesting.
Shink, shink, shink.
Yeah.
It's not many people play Dagger,
It's silly.
and I have a silly enough build that it would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Yeah, Shield Master Tank would be like. The thing is, I have like no armor on this character.
Yeah, so...
I have all the evasion, so like, oh, you're not gonna hit me, and the block would be pretty good. But it's really very interesting build.
So what's better for the characters here? The Lantern Greaves, the Lantern Cuirass, or the Lantern Mail? How much iron do we have left?
I have 2 pieces of, including that fish.
So we could make the Lantern Mail and the Lantern Greaves.
So, Mail and Greaves.
Put 2 Dagger Masters next to each other. Oh my god. That would be funny. I didn't even think of that.
Then if you add rawhide to it or something, just
Yeah.
like,
Shank, 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 shank. That's actually interesting.
so Greaves, curry.
The Mail is the waist, correct?
Those right.
So the Mail is, very simply put, 5 armor to the waist.
With a right green.
The Lantern Greaves, which is the feet, the Agony of Defeat, is 5 armor to the feet, and then plus 2 movement if you activate it. And then finally, the Lantern Cuirass is minus 2 movement, and then when you depart, add 3 armor to all hit locations with metal armor, if you are able to possibly sync that up.
This set actually does a pretty good job syncing itself together. What do you need for some of those armor sets that we're looking at for? 'Cause some of them use
Oh, really? Lantern?
lantern armor.
Brawler
I don't care
uses
about
nothing.
Dancer use anything or no?
Where the hell is Dancer?
You passed it in there. It was
Oh,
there.
Warlord and Dancer here.
Oh, really?
Give me 1 second. So Dancer does not use anything.
Okay.
Warlord uses the Mail and the Greaves.
Okay.
And we can make the Mail and the Greaves. So we can actually, then if we fight the Phoenix next and get the Phoenix placard, we could have someone running around with Warlord armor. And Warlord armor is 5 armor, plus 1 speed, plus 1 luck when attacking with axes. Put that on Twitch.
Yeah. The only thing is the lantern glaive with the early iron.
Yeah.
These are from the Lion Knight. The alternate sets. One of the cool things in there, and there's rules to add it to the game, but it's just better to.
Yeah, Warlord armor. We'll put that on the cam here. So that is 5 armor, 1 speed, and 1 luck when attacking with axes. When you critically wound, all other non-deaf survivors gain 1 survival and 2 strength until the end of the round. And then that requires the Screaming Horns, the Leather Bracers, the Phoenix Placard, the Lantern Mail, and the Lantern Greaves.
So we need to make the Screaming Horns too, then, right?
Yeah. Unless we trade off and you put this on red instead of just the straight up screaming armor.
Mm.
But you're not attacking with an axe, so it doesn't matter. That's a really swanky armor right there.
Yep.
And we can use it as an intermediary until we get the full lantern set too.
Lantern set's good with someone with a club, so we can put the riot mace on someone and just go town.
I forgot we had the riot mace.
That set is dumb. It's a little silly.
If it didn't have the +1 speed, I would actually value it more. You know? And then Dancer's what I'm going for, but we're a ways off from that. So what are we making, Josh? Making bacon?
Sure, so we want to make the male and the greaves?
Yeah, so we'll have the waist and the feet. So we need to spend 2 iron, 5 organs, and 5 leather.
Oh, before we do that, they wanted to see the table.
Oh, yeah, the fishing table. Oh, because, yeah, we might not want to spend the fish iron. The iron fish. So the filleting table. Once per settlement phase, if the returning survivors are victorious, gain 1 random basic resource. So free resource. And then spend an endeavor. 1 through 5, you mess up big time, suffer a dismembered arm. 6+ gain the trick attack fighting art. What's trick attack?
You pretend you're attacking through someone. You give someone else a priority token when you attack. I believe it's not. That's not the cool part of it. It's the
basic random resource.
1 extra resource every phase.
I guess. I'm kind of meh on it, personally. I'm assuming you're not going to be doing fishing very much anymore because you don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to lose
because
my
you
nose.
lost your nose. So.
Yeah, it's up in the air. Okay.
We could leave that for the beginning of next stream, too. We could let it marinate.
Yep.
So is there anything else that we need to do before the end of the stream?
Are we making these or no? Hold off on these?
I'd say hold off on them for now.
Okay. How many endeavors do we have left?
We have 1 endeavor left. So we can use that to do augury.
All right, let's try augury.
So,
who needs the understand?
I need
who needs
1
one understanding? So let's do it with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 1d10. We want a bad roll here. Worst case scenario, we wind up making a baby. Oh, someone has a chance to die for making the baby.
We have rerolls.
Yeah, that's true.
6.
6. It's +1.
I actually think that's a baby.
Is it a baby?
If we use someone with otherworldly luck, it's a baby.
I do have otherworldly luck with Kaka. Is it a baby? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Yep, because A+, and you get +1 because you have over 3 understanding.
So, chat, we're going to need 2 d10s to be rolled. And who are they making a baby with? Someone with otherworldly luck?
Kaka's a male?
Kaka is a male.
Yeah.
Just because then 1 is the only thing that'll kill someone.
I guess, yes, we cheated again.
9 and a 5, so that's 7. That is definitely a baby. So 7 gains +1 population. Male and female survivors gain 10 survival each.
I already have max survival.
Okay, so I have max survival too. So we're gonna get a new baby. We need a new baby name, Josh.
I don't know if we have any more. So chat, make sure you like.
More importantly, we have a reroll. We got a new reroll.
I think you have the survivor sheets over there.
Look at this beautiful new reroll that I brought into this world.
That's gonna be the baby's name. It's just gonna be a reroll.
What's otherworldly luck from?
Flower Knight expansion.
Yeah.
One of the fighting arts from there.
Do we have any baby names? Joshua.
I'm looking.
Joshy. Woo! Now we do.
Load in redemptions.
So what's up next?
It loaded, but it didn't load the one he just added.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna eat them lichens now. It's time to eat those lichens. Not there yet. Okay, we'll just let it marinate for a little bit. So we have a new baby. We just don't have a name for it yet. So I'm gonna eat a lichen with Kaka. Where is Kaka, Josh? Quote 100.
There it is.
What is it?
Chili's baby back ribs.
Chili, male or female?
Yummy.
Gonna go ahead and mark that down. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, so we need What now? Where's Josh? Where's Kaka at?
I don't know what you did with Kaka.
You have Kaka. You took it away from me. You took my Kaka. I feel like you took my Kaka.
There you go. Kaka carrot cake.
Okay, so Kaka now has max understanding. So I need to roll a d10.
So, I don't know. I don't know what you named.
I rolled a 1!
Yeah, you did it. Oh, you get the lunacy first.
I do get the lunacy first.
So you,
But I'll roll for that. That's fine. Where the hell am I? White secret. Okay.
you get in disorder for the destroyed genitals, too. Your genitals get destroyed when you eat this. You can't make babies anymore.
Oh. So I'm going to get 2 disorders? Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask for 2 separate disorders here. So just the first one counts. Binge eating. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear in your gear grid you must consume. So I'm going to get rid of enfeebled.
Then you get the next word right afterwards. It's narcissistic, so you just get rid of that if you want. Binge eating. You can't wear head armor.
That sucks. I'll get rid of binge eating. So narcissistic.
Yep.
Okay. And then I got the... I need to roll my d10s for my survival, right? Or my
Insanity.
So how
D5.
1 d5?
And I think you get 3 for the waste.
3 what?
Are they saying, weren't you doing 2 separate polls?
Oh, yeah, I was. You're right. Haha. I just said that. I should probably...
Cosplay obsession. You must wear a onesie to depart with your survivor.
Okay. You got what you all wanted. So I'm going to get 2 insanity.
Yep.
And what else do I get? I have the story of the ageless man. Yay. Gain +1 permanent strength and +1 permanent accuracy. 5 accuracy, 4 strength, 4 evasion, 3 luck. This character's ridiculous. And then I've got ageless. Everyone loves a good ageless Kaka. Nice cosplay on the A team. We doing a double hunt? No, we're not doing a double hunt tonight. I need to go to bed. So we're gonna feed the. And then I have max understanding and courage, but I would have gotten an understanding and courage, anyways. So now we're gonna feed this to Lone Salt, right? We're gonna feed him the other 2 black lichens, Josh.
I guess so.
Okay, so we're gonna feed Lone Salt the other 2 black lichens. So their understanding goes badoop badoop. And they are going to get destroyed genitals. What does destroyed genitals do again? I keep forgetting. So destroyed genitalia is going to be gain a random disorder and gain 3 insanity. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 more insanity from destroyed genitals. So how much insanity did Twitch have? I like how you're ignoring.
I don't know.
19. 19. So they're at 22 insanity. They gain 1 d5. So chat, please roll a d5, and then we're going to need 2 disorders to be pulled. Again, 2 separate pulls.
Do they get the disorder and insanity a second time if they get the genitals destroyed a second time? Or is it once?
No, only... How could you get your genitals destroyed again? Oh, that's horrible. So, Coprolalia, all your gear is noisy. So, I'm going to get rid of Honorable. Coprolalia. And then 1 more disorder, chat. And that is going to be Weak Spot. That's perfect. So, Weak Spot, please roll a random hit location. So, you're going to get Weak Spot. Weak Spot. Where is the weak spot? Let's see what they get now. They rolled legs. So they got weak spot legs. Okay. And then they are triggering White Secret. No, now they're going to get Lunacy. So they're going to... Oh, I didn't see what they got their D5. Did you see what they got for their D5?
Nope.
Chat, someone let me know what they got for their D5. Oh, my word. Oh no, I have to wear armor. Yay. So now you guys are going to roll for White Secret. So roll a d10. Let's see what they get now for the Remember the Story. Remember the Story. Dragon, I would like the dragon.
I said it was a 3.
Okay. So I'd like the dragon just because I kind of want to get the dragon's bow stuff. They rolled a 7. Assuming that they're using a reroll.
Yeah. Well, again.
Come on, guys. You want the fighting art, living ulcer nuclear reactor? I read ulcer reactor.
Pencil, please.
Okay, so let's see what you guys get on your reroll. Hopefully something good. Tell me something good. 5. No. Another reroll. What's a nuclear reactor to a lion god?
Matt's caca baby is gonna help you guys out.
Okay. Let's roll it again. Yeah, your survivors become, but the dragon gear is nice and scythe. We want garbage dice here. We want garbage dice, right? Right. Cat, don't eat the laptop.
But it's yummy.
A 1! Okay, so they're going to gain +1 accuracy and +1 strength. So they're going to have 2 natural accuracy and 6 permanent strength.
Kill it.
And then they got ageless. Ridiculous. So we all have ageless and sweet battle, right? Or did you not get sweet
No,
battle?
I got bitter frenzy on this guy. I don't have ageless on. They took my gerb.
Lion God stuff is a semi one-time deal. So Phoenix, right? Unless you can get rid of the damn worm. We got Immortal? Oh, yeah, you guys got an Immortal. So level 3 Lion God. Oh, Jesus. Level 3 Lion God's the one that everyone's like, that's kind of nigh impossible, right?
It's not as possible as the
The Old Master?
Old Master or level 3 DBK. Like,
It's easier than a level 3 DBK?
yeah.
Oh.
It's more gameable, but the thing is we don't have the thing to game it.
Oh, what's the thing to game it?
Guitar specialization, I believe.
Okay. Guitar.
Guitar.
Fight all 3 levels of the Lion God.
Like,
you can silver, but the reward's not worth it. Unless you can get
it's
someone.
been a
to
while
this.
since we've done Lion God. We've only done it like once on
Yeah,
stream.
we only did it once, and we died. We TBK'd it.
Yeah, like I'm just worried about trying that again with a team, especially.
A level 1?
Not a but like a level 3 or something.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no, I wouldn't do a level 3
Yeah.
right off the bat. The Necromancer Circlet's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the Cat's Eye Circlet, but 1 better, right?
Trash Ground's 1 better. No, yes.
Yeah. To be fair, the Silver City stuff was coming out soon. It would be more worth it. Your gear is good enough.
Yep.
Dragon, okay, so the Dragon King stuff would be really interesting.
DBK stuff would be also good.
Because Dragon King stuff allows you to double use arrows in your gear grid.
But it doesn't work with your quiver.
Oh, it doesn't?
Because they're not in your gear
they're
grid.
not in my gear grid. That's true. And then the Dragon King arrows. I forget what those do. Those have some special effect. I don't remember what
I don't
it
remember
is.
what it is.
Can you
off the
look it up
top.
quickly? Just
Yeah.
curious.
You can.
The Beetle would be cool, too. Dung Beetle Knight would be cool. Actually, Manhunter would be pretty awesome, but it's a nemesis, so I understand why people don't want to add it. Manhunter's awesome.
Devastating 1 and Monster Suffers knockback 5.
Oh, it's the devastating one. It's okay. Screw it. I don't need that. Well, what's the bow?
No, there's a bow.
I thought there was a bow.
There's just a quiver.
Oh, I
and
could be
a-
wrong then. Run then. Necromancer Eye also lets you ignore blind. Oh, well, that's interesting. What is Scythe specialization in Mastery?
Nothing like great from what I recall.
Oh no, more arrow stuff for Mac. Can I change my vote to something without arrows? Nuclear Scythe. Basically, we add in Nuclear Age into the settlement. On a crit, you can reshuffle the hit location deck. Oh, is that what Scythe specialization is? Scythe Mastery? That'd be pretty baller. On your crit guy, just like, nah, we're getting a little low. I'm gonna go crit the hit location deck.
So when you critically wound with a scythe, roll a d10 on a 6+, shuffle the hit location deck. Do not shuffle unresolved hit locations.
Okay.
And then masteries at the start of a scythe method act. If they are insane, they gain +1 activation, which they may only spend to activate scythes. So they could technically attack 3 times
With
a turn with a scythe.
Sweet battle with Scythe with
Normal attack.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Poke, poke, poke.
That it got bow, lance, guitar, and armor upgrades and fighting arts, and master gave you just an activation of the scythe. One of my favorite disorders from Dragon. I don't even know what's going on. So it looks like we're going to be adding the Lion God, Josh.
Okay.
So I'm excited. We're going to probably be fighting that not next time, the one after, because I think next time we're going to be doing Nemesis. Or am I wrong?
No, next year we don't have anything, but we haven't done the story event for it yet, so it's probably going to be at the end of next stream that he shows up, and then the year after that is the hand.
The hand. Talk to the hand. Okay. So, is there anything else that we need to do for this stream?
I think
that's it. We used all of our endeavors. We're done.
we used all our endeavors. We made a bunch of stuff.
Some of the things.
Some of the things.
All right. So, thank you all for joining us this evening. This has been another fantastic presentation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. Please join us on all of our upcoming stuff, and to find out what's going on, follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel, where?
Party never stops. It's always hopping.
It's always...
Hopping?
Yeah, whatever. Something like
Things
that.
are happening.
Things are happening.
Good, bad.
Sub
something.
drive's still going on, guys. We appreciate all the support that we get from you, and we are going to be doing giveaways at all of the major sub donation levels. And remember, every month that you guys are subscribed, more entries that you're going to get. Whichever sub level you're at, you're going to get more freebies as well.
Someone Spooter, or did why did PandaBot just talk about a random clip?
I have no idea.
Maybe someone Spootered.
So then oh, I hit the wrong button there. Tomorrow is Great Game Hunters. Big shout out to Fen. If you guys aren't familiar, Fen's the one that painted all of our fantastic miniatures. Go check out his Patreon and his Instagram account to see all of his good stuff. You could do commission work from him. Fen is awesome, fantastic, phenomenal. He's Fen. And then remember, you guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free sub every month, and you should use it on us because we love you. And it's free. And you get free stuff because of it. And finally, as a reminder, we've got our tip goal at the top. So currently we're at $7.82. New month, so that just refreshed. For every $100 that we raise on the stream, we do a giveaway, and it's themed to whatever the presentation is for the evening. And remember, if you are a subscriber, you get extra entries into all of those giveaways.
Yep. And
then when we get to the next tip level, we are going to add another expansion, right, Josh?
Yeah.
So everyone loves to add expansions. That's more of a reason for you to do it too. And then finally, you can redeem your salt for stream element stuff. Salt is you're going to get salt for every minute that you're watching, for all the bits that you're throwing, all the tips that you're giving, and just being awesome. You're going to get some salt.
You get some salt for subbing too.
Yeah. And you can bet your salt on stuff, and you can redeem it to interact with the game. You can create your own settlement events, hunt events, character names, bunch of weird stuff you could do. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, join us Friday
at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the Great Game Hunters podcast, where we talk about the ins and outs of Kingdom Death, and we're going to be talking about
Sunday.
Slendy Men, one of my favorite nemesis.
Dr. Seuss.
Then join us on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our spotlight of
Wrinkle in Time.
And that is by USAopoly. So Wrinkle in Time, that's based off of the movie, correct, Josh?
Yes, the new Disney movie, not the book, which the movie's based off of.
Yeah, there's functional differences, and I'm sure the artwork is going to deal with the movie.
It's all like the actors' artwork and stuff used in it, like.
So big shout out to USAopoly. They're going to be sponsoring that stream, so we really do appreciate it.
It's a STEM game.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
So.
Oh.
We'll see how that works. I haven't read the rules yet. Can I play Oprah? I think that's what Matt said last time.
I did, actually. I'm like, I got to play Oprah. Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. And then Thursday is Double Death Action.
Yep.
8 p.m. Eastern Time.
And then the week after that, we're going to be at Gamma.
Yep, we are going to be at Gamma.
Maybe stream.
So they're saying, oh, what game? STEM. So science, technology, engineering, math?
Yep.
I'm kind of excited. So neither Josh or I have any background in science, technology, engineering, or math. So
we're both liberal arts students that.
Not to talk bad about liberal arts students, but no, Josh and I are both engineers.
Yeah. Those were my main courses that I excelled at.
Yeah.
Without doing any work.
Yeah.
So.
We both work in the field.
It has a. I'm gonna go grab it real quick while we're just chatting.
Okay. Name a survivor. I see everyone's naming survivors now. Are cad monkeys actual STEM? I'm not a cad monkey. A Wrinkle in Time, a daring adventure game. So, I don't see Oprah, but there's just 3 characters on the back.
You play as the kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, so okay, I get it.
It has the little red glasses that you could read the encode
Encourages
stuff.
STEM-focused gameplay.
You're an ME. Yeah, Matt is a mechanical engineer. Yes,
Yes.
but
I'm much more than a CAD jockey, thank you very much.
Waves 2 coming. What is a good? I think they're asking what good would be good expansions for a new game.
Ooh, this is floppy. This is weird.
It changes. So yeah.
Whoa! What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
It's cool.
This is a fun toy.
What the hell?
FEA is still a cat monkey.
I don't do FEA. I'm a manager now. Thank you very much.
Program manager now?
Project, not program yet.
Oh, so you're yeah.
getting there.
Product or project?
Project, not product.
Okay.
Yay, semantics.
There's a real big difference between the 3 of those.
I know, I know.
Manager monkey. We're an actual engineer anymore. God. You guys, they're not puzzles. It's just the thingy.
Josh,
I'm
you
working
got
on
that?
it.
Okay, thank you.
Go away.
Go away.
Any openings in technical sales?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if we have any openings in technical sales.
I wonder what the commission on those are.
I have no idea. You get extra PTO if you're in sales. Okay, I gotta stop playing with this. All right, so anything else that we need to do this evening?
No, that's it.
Perfect. So thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. We hope to see you all again soon. But for now, this is Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh God.